Let's jump right into it. Hero point question is, what is... your characters have been travelling on the road for a number of months now. What is a comfort of home that they are missing? Made all the more poignant now as you are in the dark woods in this quite horrible, terrible place. Who would like to go first?
I think my reading chair. Just a nice armchair to like sit and read and make notes and stuff.
Yeah.
I really miss that.
That's a great one.
I love it. What vibe are we going for music at the moment?
Spooky.
Spooky. I can do that.
Slightly sad.
Rosella misses the solitude, because well, she doesn't really consider home as in where she lived with her bitch of a mother and the bitch of Cinderella and all that sort of stuff as home. But sort of in the immediate aftermath where she was before she ended up in Low Marsh and joining the Medicasters and just kept really out of the way. That sort of complete solitude, primarily because you're going to get beaten up or stabbed or harangued if anybody saw you. That she misses that sometimes. I don't know if this is yours or Dave's. We'll give it to Dave.
This like city thing we're in. Is that actually inside the dark woods or is
Inside
that
the woods.
Okay,
Yeah, so there are. So I'll describe it a bit more clearly, but yeah, there are trees just growing up randomly out of the stone, buildings, cut in half by trees that have grown in the middle of them. This was a clearing a long time ago, and it's no longer. Mordred.
Mordred, in a similar vein to Drizella, this is the silence of the dark woods where he grew up, because now they're always on the road, in fights, in busy towns and cities. There's no quiet anymore. He misses the deep quiet.
Yeah.
See, we can connect. We've got shared.
Yeah, we're not sharing that information. Like, we're sharing that above the table. Like, I have not discussed that with you, Mordred.
Fair enough.
And Briar.
Briar has two. One from her younger years and one
You
from
don't get a
her
bias
years.
share of points.
I don't. Yeah. The first from her younger years, so she misses like the handmaidens and the maids around the castle. Like
I mean,
she
fair
had
enough.
like
I
nice
would
winter dresses and like she could just throw the clothes in a pile. Now she has to actually like wash them herself, and it's a bit of a pain. And then the other thing she misses from when she was in the woods with Merryweather and so on is they had like this lovely little coal range that just like a crooked like pipe into the ceiling, and they'd all like huddle around it and like knit or do little things and cook like tea, and it was just like a very cozy, friendly vibe, and like that like feeling of home that she got from there. So she misses like that feeling of home. The castle doesn't really do it because it's not that like, cozy feeling. But
Cozy inside.
I like it.
We have been travelling through the dark woods for quite a while now. Right, just before we start, can I get everyone to make me a fortitude save?
You get your
Lamray is also going to make a save.
Oh no! Can I make a save for
Oh,
her?
do you want to answer a question?
I'm not sure if that's
Can you think of an answer for it?
She gets a
Oh,
20.
God.
That's funny.
Yes.
Where's your
Monsieur.
It's
Would your
I
husband
also love
come
the
back?
dice, but they're also being
Your
shit.
There you go, you can have a hero point for that. Fortitude was that, sorry.
Yes.
The chalk comes down. Chalk costs you $2 from Amazon.
So 24, Lamray becomes fatigued 1.
Okay.
How's everyone else done?
16.
16.
15.
Fail, not a critical failure. Fatigued 2.
19.
God.
19, also a failure, not a critical failure. Fatigued. Hang on, fatigued doesn't stack, is that right? Oh, my apologies. Fatigue doesn't stack, that's alright, cool. So fatigued,
15.
fatigued and drained.
Oh,
Actually-
was that crit fail?
That's a crit fail, 15. So that's going to be fatigued.
I'm going to drink my coffee, which cancels my fatigued.
Cancels the armor penalty, I think?
It does,
Yeah.
yes.
Doesn't cancel the
The other
The
circumstance of no.
saving throws.
It does. But it
I got a
counts as
nat 20 for 31.
That's
Oh,
when you are feeling great. You are no longer fatigued, and in fact, Bigby, if you were already fatigued, you've recovered from it.
Yeah, okay, cool.
You are in a place of secrets and knowledge. You're about to enter a vault no one has seen in hundreds of years. You're about to find out some serious secrets.
I did.
And Brian,
Sorry.
And I've got a new dollar friend.
no, that was 19.
oh, 19,
Yeah, I've
19,
already done it.
fairly up fatigued.
Fatigue,
Awesome.
yeah.
So most of us fatigued. Mordred is fatigued and drained. So to recap,
He's fresh and amazing.
last week we entered the Darkness, a terrifying place. Trees that grow so tall you cannot see their tops. Darkness as if it was night is present here at all times. Strange lights that look somewhat like eyes always peering at you from the distance. Great birds flying overhead as well as bats and all sorts of others. And the ever-present sound of things moving just far enough away that you can't tell which direction they've come from. You traveled through, you met a terrible beast that challenged you to a game of names. You crossed a horrible river. You faced your alter egos. And eventually you came out and saw the ruins of Primordia, the greatest and largest, or at least largest city ever built in Arnhem. The namesake of the Empire. It stretched beyond the horizon, but laid in ruin.
It is +1 to AC and saves.
Fantastic, cool, you're good then.
If anybody else wants coffee, you're welcome to have coffee. I
We'll
have
counteract drain, so pretty solid.
I'll have some coffee.
Yeah.
Drizella smiles to herself. She has tried offering coffee to Mordred before it went badly wrong. I offered Mordred some caffeinated beverage.
Lovely.
Is it gonna hurt?
Probably.
Mordred drinks it and becomes shakier than usual.
You get a whole new penalty. It reverses your fatigued and drained, but you get something way worse.
The jizz.
Yeah, your stealth is just.
Yeah,
you
jitters
just
4.
have-
I've already
It's
got a
called-
-1 to step.
It's called irritable bowel. If you're
Oh.
like 5 minutes, you have to go into the woods. Yeah.
So as I was saying, as far as the eye can see, a great ancient, huge spires, 10 stories high, massive castles and keeps above the general town, but all of it in ruins. Great trees push through the concrete floors, tiles cracked and broken, buildings split in twain through thorns and briars and trees. The city is protected by one of the strongest, most fortified walls you've ever seen, almost 100 foot thick, stones wide enough you couldn't touch both ends of them at the same time, and the entrance to it seemed to have been broken inwards by something flying very quickly, something dragon-shaped. You met a goblin-like creature. They seemed to be a goblin, but they had all the water drained out from them. Some very strange and unpleasant looking thing that has been guiding you. You managed to convince it that you were guests of the Lord Tron here to visit Maleficent. I think that's about it. We're up to. You know that, Briar, you would absolutely know the way to the vault now that you're inside the city. Daisy and James also seem to know where they're going. You have the goblin. The goblin is also with you still, and seems to be pretty unwaveringly loyal at this point. I think that's about all of the big things from last session.
Yeah.
As you head through the city, you can see hundreds and hundreds of these stone statues. Most of them people, but some of them goblin-like figures, some of them other strange beasts. You see a pack of 5 of what you think might have been the beasts you saw last session, that you played the name of games with. You see a couple that look like sleeping bears, lions, giant scorpions, great beasts of the wood that seem to have come to this place and are now stone. Can I get either a medicine or perception check from everyone? You can all feel that this place is draining you physically. But
Medicine, or what was the other?
medicine or perception.
29 medicine.
29 medicine,
30 perception.
45 perception,
13.
13,
13 perception.
30 perception. Drizella, you notice your Oozemorph self is not moving as you want to. You don't quite get activities are a little stiller. Perception, Brian?
30.
Wonderful. You can tell that this, what you thought at first was just like fungal spores or dust in the air, it's just been settling on you gradually, staining your clothes, even staining your skin. But as you start to rub at your hands, you notice that it's not just staining there, it has burrowed its way into your skin and is changing something.
Nice.
You notice that your hands, having had this stuff collecting on it for several hours now, are starting to become the colour of stone. You think staying here for longer than a couple of days would be a death trap. Would mean you would probably join the other creatures at this place.
No good.
I thought it might have been like the breath weapon from dragons. But no, it's just the effect of the place.
Can I just do like a nature check to see if these particles are drifting from like a source at all? Like, is there a wind direction or something like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I do a curse check to see if this is some sort of a magical curse?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's not
38.
38.
That's incredible.
Nature is kind
19.
19 is still enough.
I mean, I've got
This
19 on the
This
die.
is petrification, classic petrification. You're turning to stone.
Yep.
You suspect it happened a lot quicker to some of the things here. As you start to notice that some of the, and in fact, Brian, you would clue into this as well. Some of the statues here are screaming or running, but a lot of them are asleep. It looks like some of these things happen in an instant. Some of them curled up to sleep and never awoke, or have yet not awoke. Right, 38 as well. You look around. You reach out with your nature powers, with your powers. This is alien, this place to you. It is not how things are meant to be. It is not when you merge. This should be a clearing, but it is the opposite of that. Choking, drowning in primordial energy and power.
With primordial, definitely.
Definitely primordial. But you feel the waves of energy oscillating, pushing against you and pulling you in, pushing against you, pulling you in. And you start to realize the particles in the air do the same thing, out, in. And as you look about, you see it is moving roughly in what would look like a wave or an emanation or an excretion or a circle expanding outwards. You can see the centre on the ruins.
Maybe I was
Yeah,
actually
it's just
right
the
the
breath
first
weapon,
time.
yeah.
It's just that she's just asleep, so it's like a mild breath coming out.
That's so cool.
It seems, and I'll say with a 38, I'll tell you completely, it seems just the presence of Maleficent here is fouling this place. Whether it's an active decision or not, you don't know, but it seems just being here, the very air here is working against you.
Is the goblin seem affected by this?
You look at them, the goblin is dry, husky, skin clinging to bone, they click and creak as they walk. Medicine or occultism check for anyone who wants to on the goblin.
I like occultism. 22.
Which is pretty solid.
26.
6.
That's going to be 23 to 8.
3 to 8, so that bumps that up to a 25, I think. Any better?
I didn't.
Cool. From a magical perspective, you suspect that this curse, as you're beginning to understand it to be, probably only targets. There are probably ways around it. You saw this goblin here. You've seen little armies of them marching about in the far distance, groups of them travelling about, some larger things moving about the city in the distance. Drizella, from a medical standpoint, all of the moisture of this creature has been removed. Obviously, that should kill it, but it hasn't. How it can survive missing one of its essential humans, you don't quite understand, but it would seem that this curse reacts with water in some way, and that without the water present in the goblin, it's unaffected.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Can I run an experiment on Fourguard? I just want to see if he's having any effect on the purification of the air in terms of like, is it slightly better? Is he counting any of it? Because all he does is really give circumstance bonus to like poisons and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, is it slightly better? Will this work?
It looks like it's not poison, as far as Bud goes. Bud is looking fairly okay. It doesn't seem that plants are as bothered by this either.
Can I try something?
Yeah, for sure.
Does that mean I'm not?
Mechanically, you're not plant.
Yeah, I am.
Are you?
I'm a golem.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, my apologies. In that case, you can make that fortitude save again.
That is 22.
You're not affected. You're not fatigued. You are managing quite well. So you see the more physical parts of you are, but the plant that runs through is fine, and in fact seems to be almost empowered in this place.
Can I try something to, because you said it interacts with water. Can I rub some chalk onto my skin to try and, like, whip the water, like, moisture away from my skin?
Yeah, you rub
kind of
the
make a
chalk.
barrier?
Yeah, you rub the chalk on your arm. I think if you had the time to sit down and put some sort of protective coating on you, it would probably make a huge difference.
Yeah.
Doing this just here doesn't look like it will, though. But if you found some time to sit down and put something over you to keep out, it looks like a physical thing in the air that's causing this, you think maybe that would help.
It's good to know.
Can I get a marching order? I'm going to assume the goblin is leading you through.
Yeah.
I'll be right. Because it's such a
Big beast next to the goblin. If no one else will, Daisy and James Chanel will go next.
I'll be in the middle somewhere.
Middle
I'll
somewhere.
bring up the rear. Since,
Cool.
Yeah.
That then puts us with Drizella, Briar, Bud, and then Mordred with Limray.
I've got my my shield out, my sword out.
Awesome.
just looking for someone can, so.
Looking at
You all head through. As you're moving along, you'd see that Daisy Chanel, the halfling you're traveling with, says to you in. Do you speak halfling? Sorry? I don't think you will.
So, no.
Cool. Mutters to you in a language that's Hibnashubnibnib.
Are you trying to speak to me? I don't understand.
Pavel Fossas. Tries another language,
Which is.
another one you don't speak. And
Sorry,
then
I do
talks,
not understand that one.
and then begins to speak in Elven,
Oh, okay.
which I believe
I
you
do
do.
have that.
So anyone else who is Elven would understand this as well. You see, she says, not particularly well, but enough to carry the conversation. What will you do with the goblin? I think in 10 minutes or less, we will need to decide.
I am hoping that he will let us sleep in our own space in the castle, and then we can sneak away.
You see, she looks a bit taken off guard and says, I hadn't thought to lie our way in. That could work. What will you do if he wants to take us to the dragon?
I will just say that there's not much point in this until she wakes up, and I don't think waking her up early would be a wise option.
You see, her and James share a look. Daisy looks back to you and says, we'll follow your lead for now, but we might need to make a break for it. I think we can handle one goblin, but
Yes.
we'll be making sure they don't call out for the guard.
I agree.
You continue along and you see coming in closer the Imperial Palace. As you get close enough here, you can see this was an enormous, brilliant building that has just been destroyed in the middle. It is a crater of a structure, and fuming out the top of it, visible to your eye as you approach, this grey miasma almost that you think is these swords and this thing. You suspect this to be the very heart of the woods, or rather, sorry, Briar, you suspect this to be the very heart of the Darkwoods. You can, as you get this close, actually feel slow, steady growling through the earth. Which come to realise is the sound of a sleeping giant. You come to what looks like was once a grand entrance to the castle, an enormous gold portcullis, what would have been a moat back in the day, and a bridge of stone across it. The bridge of stone has fallen in long ago, and a hastily constructed rope bridge spans across it on a diagonal. The moat around it is filled with water, but it is glowing lime green and bubbles occasionally. A terrible hissing sound heard if you get as you move close to it. The gold portcullis has rusted and fallen to pieces, leaving just a hole in the brick that leads into the castle larger. Brian, you've been here many, many times. You know that once you head in here, you need to head to your right to get to the vault. The where would be like the throne room and the chambers and where you suspect a dragon will be is straight. So this is the time where you need to go one way or the other to get to where you're going. Does anyone do anything as you... Drizel, I'm going to assume you try to alert the party that this is the case. Sorry, I'm Brian, I don't want to say Drizel there.
Yeah. I will, but I will actually speak to the party in Fae.
Mm-hmm.
You speak Fae? It's just... You don't
Drizel,
speak
I think,
Fae?
also speaks Fae.
We all speak Fae.
Oh, we all speak
I
Fae?
don't think I speak Fae. I speak Necro.
Well, I'll speak to these three and they can
Oh, yeah.
message.
My apologies.
Because
No,
I don't
you
want the
can- you-
goblin to understand common, so... And I'll just say...
The goblin doesn't speak common.
Oh, he doesn't speak common at
I
all?
think he literally only speaks Goblin. That's why.
Goblin
Okay,
only speaks
alright.
goblin.
Okay, and then I can speak
Yeah.
fairly freely.
Bigby, you... Also, sorry, I should have communicated this better. Bigby, you think that wasn't sort of goblin thing here. You think that was sort of the rest of the party.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I will just speak and say
I do not
we
trust
will
her.
have to lose the tail soon. We need to take a different direction.
Where do we need to go?
To the right. He will take us straight.
You see the goblin scuttling over this rope bridge.
Can I do a survival check on
Yeah.
the rope bridge?
Yeah.
I want to see if that's going to carry any of us. That's going to be a 25.
All of you and the horse is a stretch. Half of you at once, and then the horse should be fine. So if you were all standing on this at once, it might be a problem. But just like a couple of you go over at a time, you don't think there's much risk of it.
And you see, it's like the water looks like acidic or something.
Looks glowing lime green with bubbles occasionally that hiss terribly. You see a small little bluebird flying around, goes over things, and the bubbles come up and the steam hits the bird, all of its feathers fall off, and it screams and falls in and dies.
Mordred just lets out a little...
Where did the bird hit? Sorry,
Bird flies over the moat. One of the bubbles kind of pops from the water, and the steam and gas that comes up over kills it instantly. You see the goblin goes, "Dinner, shame."
Oh.
No.
That is a shame.
How far below us is the liquid?
Ooh, 40 feet.
I would like to use my rope of climbing, which can hold up to 3,000 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna... Did anyone else take this item that I told you to get? Okay, cool.
I got what Bree told me to get. That's literally that's my shot.
Like,
I gotta-
are we not supposed to go over this moat?
You can go over the moat, but
Not
once
the
you're
moat.
over, you
Oh,
need to turn
that's
right to
fine,
get to the
yeah,
goblin,
that's
or straight to go to the front.
I'm gonna...
So if you don't want to follow the goblin to
Yeah.
wherever they take you, now is the time you have to leave, or you're gonna have to backpedal it.
Yeah, cool.
So just following them
Once we're
totally.
across the bridge.
Yeah, so you cross the bridge. That's not so much an issue. That scary and unpleasant. And if you need to get out of here in a hurry, you might have a bit of trouble as you cross. Two at a time, two at a time, two at a time.
Mhm.
Mordred and the horse. If you all needed to leave at once, that could be a bit tricky. But
I'm gonna throw that rope across anyway for our way out.
cool.
Yeah.
That's fine. Also,
I,
you put the rope across, tie it securely.
Yeah.
You're over the bridge, unless anyone wants to do something.
I just want to see if I can use my rope on like a vial or something and try and get a sample of the green goopy stuff
Yeah.
that looks really toxic.
Can I hold her so she doesn't fall into the acid?
I'm
Give us a crafting.
I'm fishing with
With
an empty vial.
Do you reckon you do that by leaning over the bridge or leaning over the side of the moat? Probably the bridge is easier.
Which looks more secure.
Probably the bridge because you've got that rope at the side. That you've got a hole in.
I do that. It would be really obvious what I'm doing as well. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've
I'm
fished out
holding
in my
on to
alchemy
Drusilla.
kit and got
Gross.
an empty sort of potion vial and,
Be careful, you don't want to lose a hand.
Oh, crafting, I'm negative. Oh, that's not too awful. 23.
23 is good. You put in there, get out half a vial of this liquid. So if you see, as you pull it away from the body of the moat, it lifts up slightly and follows it before falling away. And the one in the jar seems to go from half in the jar to expanding and almost filling completely, fizzing out the top as you actually put a cork or something in there.
Yeah.
As you lean over, Rich, the fumes warp the leather of your mask, linking it further to your face.
Nice.
Whoa.
Give us
Only
a-
Drizella
give
can
us a
say
fort
that.
save. What did you-
Okay. Well, it fits better now. It doesn't chafe. That's like really good. 15 on the dice, so that's 28.
28. You can feel the wound in your mouth as you inhale some of this air start to turn gangrenous, but you're able to hold on. This is going to be a bad infection in a couple of days, but for now, it's not bothering you too much.
Okay. Do I get from that what this might be?
I think with that crafting check, along that as well, you think this is...
Or at least how it could be used.
Oh,
Or
certainly.
the sort of
If you-
effect of it.
Oh,
if
so
I threw it
if
at
you
somebody...
threw this on most living things, you think it would probably kill them. At the very least, fuck them up very badly.
Good. Excellent.
It's not acid in the sense that it would dissolve.
Fuck you up
material.
badly, green goo.
Yeah, pretty much.
Excellent. Okay, that's
Um,
done. I'll add that. Add container of green goo. Yes.
Fuck you up.
Anyone who wants to
I'm
actually
ready to
give me an
go
occultism
upstairs.
check if they want to find out what this
Create
is.
custom gear.
Occultism, you said?
Occultism.
Would I be able to use Darkwood lore?
One
Oh,
vial
Oh, look at that.
fuck
Occultism.
you up
That's a net 20 for
Badly.
33.
green.
You remember the Arden Empire, some of the witches experimented with this in the end days before you were put to sleep. The druids would have called this, blasphemous almost, as much as they would call anything that. This is water that has had all of the healing properties of it removed. This is something you could drown in, but you could not drink. This is something you could overwater a plant with, but not nurture it with. This would not put out a fire but make it grow better. It is a vile, it is terrible, it is thought to have been around in the First World, but lost in Evergreen. But somehow someone's brought some of it back. If you drunk this, it would almost certainly kill you.
Okay.
What are we doing about this goblin? That's
It kind of sounds like brutal.
Yeah.
A little bit. It's solidly
Oh god, it's the
magical.
environmental messaging of Evergreen.
Mined from deep beneath the ground with great complex machines of metal swaying
He's gonna
back and
start
forth
the-
with war.
Industrial revolution.
Love it.
As long as all the workers have proper union rights.
Love.
Workers-wise, I'm incredibly left-wing. When it comes to the environment, you get over the bridge, you get through the hole in the brickwork of where the portcullis would have been. The goblin continues forward, heading deeper into the heart of the building. Bigby, you're next in line. Where do you go?
I will stop and say to the goblin, where are you taking us now?
You'll see the lady.
The lady. I thought she was sleeping. I don't think we should wake her up.
No, you'll see the lady.
See her.
She will come to you. Walk your mind. She'll know your needs, know your purpose.
I don't think some of my friends are going to be very comfortable with that.
You see, they kind of twist and say, it is not meant to be comfort. It is our devotion. Your mind will become hers. She will feed on what she needs, and what she returns to you, your treasure for eternity.
And this is something that you really enjoy?
Yes,
It's amazing.
our purpose.
Get out.
Her shelters us. Her gracious.
Can I message into
who
your head?
leads the sleeping army to our victory.
I'll say, maybe we should just try and sneak away and just tell the goblin that we're following them?
Hordes of people, thousands. You see the goblin is just
It's Mordred, by the way.
the inevitable. And suck the marrow.
I
Oh,
think we're gonna have to kill him, otherwise he's gonna tell everyone when to be here.
I'll be like, oh wait, I can't speak the same language as this.
can't
No,
speak
you
goblin.
I think I'm the only one that can
Which
say
means I can't suggestion him.
Nope.
Nope.
it.
Come, come. You will be on it.
Oh, maybe.
What?
Oh, I was thinking maybe we'll put him to sleep or something. Then he'll just wake up and tell everyone.
That's
Yeah, you don't want we can't leave a.
So the goblin turns their back to you, starts walking.
And then as soon as he starts, walking away, I'm gonna be like, sorry. And then pull out my sword cane and try to chop his head off, basically.
Yeah, this is a level -1 goblin. If you hit, they'll die. Give us an attack.
That's a 19 on the die, so yes,
That'll do it. That's you. Crit success. You cut through. It does not sound like a sword hitting into someone. It sounds like cutting dried grass. It is a crack and a whack, and their body does not bleed, but simply falls to the ground, dust coming out of their neck. The head itself lands, cracks in half, and shatters. The goblin twitches once and is still.
Has anyone got a broom? Might want to clean this guy up. He was going to tell everyone.
Was he?
Yes! He was going to make us go see Maleficent and then have a
I
look
take
into
a
our
hand.
minds.
If there's a hand that's not turned to dust.
Yeah, you can manage a hand.
Excellent. I'll take
Can
it.
It is completely still with rigor mortis already.
Can
Okay.
I try and do the same prayer
I'll
that I did on
exchange
the
it.
goblin to the bodies that I found?
I'll exchange a
in the
hand
woods?
for one of my ceramic hands.
Can I make an architectural law check to find a broom?
What? Where would you store a
Can I
broom in
make
this
an
castle?
architectural lord
Yeah,
check?
where would you put the broom cupboard in this castle?
No.
Ask me where the broom cupboard is.
Just a perception check.
You may make a perception check. Brian,
Or ask
you know,
Brian.
I just want
I
to.
will,
Over
I
to your
will,
left.
yeah, I will.
Oh yeah,
I'll,
you know.
Yeah. I'll just be like,
Yeah.
what are you looking for?
I just want to dump this body somewhere so he's not just sitting in the middle of the hallway.
Oh, well, there's a. No, actually, I don't want the goblin underneath in the. Never mind. Just put him in the acid. Like,
May
just
he
drag him.
rest your
Oh
body
yeah, that's a good
amongst
idea.
the-
We'll put him back in the corridor.
Put him in the acid block. If you want a broom, I
Find
mean,
a
it
way
was
to
hundreds
whatever
of years
part
ago.
of
I
life
don't think
You
I'll.
Hey.
like the most?
We don't have time for
Yeah,
this.
yeah. We
We
put
need
him
to
in
move.
We're putting him in the pool.
It's
Okay.
a dead body in an abandoned city. I don't think they're going to notice. Let's go.
Mm.
You see Daisy says, we need to move.
I'll finish muttering the prayer that I was doing.
You see Daisy
I wave
start
a hand
heading off
at her.
upstairs.
Alright, this may or may not work.
Uh-huh.
I will cast Helpful Wood Spirits.
Are they going to carry the...
They're gonna carry the body in this like dusty body because I'm sure they can break off bits
Oh,
of it and
God.
like
You
carry
see
it
this
to the edge.
graceful wood nymph in a long, flowing hair, beautiful dress of leaves, step forth and go, oh,
Please
really?
dispose of it.
And you see they walk up and then jump into the air, do a, spin, a triple backflip and dive into this body that then awkwardly gets up, grabs its head under its arm, grabs it, pulls up the bits into it, and then wanders off and just falls off into the moat.
Awesome. Promise up. Let's go.
Nice.
You all head off. You're in sort of like a interior courtyard of the castle. You head up the stairs around.
I'm not sure whether I like that one better or the toads. There's the body disposal.
Oh, the toast body disposal was pretty good.
You could patent that.
You see as the body falls in this big explosion of steam here as above. The castle is in ruins. The floor you walk on, you walk through a hallway that is cracked directly through it, pulling it apart 5 foot with an angle on one side of it. Windows are shattered, most of them. A few bits of glass that remain all seem to sort of broken incredibly sharply. There are what looks like was once tapestries on the walls that have rotted away to just strings attached to a metal beam across the wall.
Can I decipher any imagery in the tapestries?
It's brown rope on metal. It's 300 years of darkness.
Can I recall what these tapestries do as I see
Yeah.
you looking at them?
Yeah, when the last time you were here, it was chronicled the history of the Empire.
I will go for like probably and get told off because I'm here too long, but I will literally explain every single one of these tapestries from what I remember in the Chronicles of the Empire. until someone tells me to
The
move on.
Terran
Yeah.
cataclysm,
Yeah.
the great becoming from the south, the founding of Mistclap as a city,
Tell us
the
later.
expansion
I've
into
been
the Westerfold and all sorts.
That must have been amazing to see.
Go read the Unempire page on the wiki for it.
Yeah. It can be again.
You continue along to what looks like was once a hidden passageway, but the wall has been blown to bits. There is a section of wall and a section of one that should be, that you would move, but you can see the whole wall's on a 45-degree angle, the full section of wall at the wrong angle, you just slip around it. Down through a tunnel, down and around stairs, deeper and deeper into the complex of this thing. As you go, you feel that breathing back and forth. Getting louder and louder until you can see the stones on the ground shake slightly every time it is going.
I'd like to continuously cast Chicken Magic.
Uh,
Like, the whole time we're walking through.
yeah.
What are you casting?
I don't get locations or anything. It's
No,
just
no.
like a hint
Yeah,
that something's near when I get within 30
The
feet.
whole place reeks of necromancy, but you start to feel a couple more specific things. You see an enchanted ever-burning candle with the tiniest flicker of light burning still on it. You go through, you see a tapestry that seems to be enchanted to be preserved. You see in beautiful and complete colours. You see a woman standing on what looks to be a lake, possibly a sheet of ice. A bunch of mages around her as she reaches to the sky and screams. You go on more. You see a tapestry of the fall of Arcadia, of the great horned king. Deer skull, horns branching out. And you can see that as these horns branch out, briars have grown through the picture, all covered with them. You see another picture of the druids, but you see, or you remember it was of the druids, but you see a picture only of empty forest, no things within it. And then you continue down, again, down, right, left, down, through the hall. There's a long, long walk through this ruins of the castle. Steady, slow making. There are sections where you have to get out ropes to climb up what once were stairways that were reasonable that have now moved to this. There are parts where you have to, abseil down the ruins of buildings, ropes and arrows and that to pull yourselves over
We
Mm.
are
long
getting out
gaps.
of here quickly.
Yeah.
It's this is not like a quick duck around the corner of castle. You're going deep into the belly of it, and all the time, louder and louder, until you can feel it in your chest and feel the pull back and forth with this slow, deep breathing. Emma, would you mind grabbing me that piece of card that I left here last week?
Yes.
Oh no.
Until eventually you see James Chinell following a map around a corner, and again, you know the way. You turn a corner and you are here. It is a very humble end to a corridor for what you know lies behind it. You see a stone slab on the wall, crooked on a 45-degree angle, with a small pedestal below it. Back in your time, there would have been candles lit here. This would have been the sort of place you could go to offer prayers to various deities, that sort of thing. Almost like a chapel, almost like a small shrine. What you see now is a carving that looks somewhat like a fish on one side of the wall,
Oh my god.
and various stone slabs next to it.
Tetris.
Where are we going? Right there.
You see Daisy
Close
pretty
this
quickly says, this wasn't on the map, but just beyond this wall should be the front.
Put food on the chair.
You see she pulls out the key and sort of runs it over a few times and says, no, I think the lock is behind this.
I'll just unplug my laptop.
That's alright. There you go. You can just move it down there.
The extra challenge.
I do love a big prop.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
So, Briar, have you encountered this before?
Yeah, Brian, what's the solution to this puzzle?
Society is the skill.
That you have
Ooh,
opened in your
that's a
house?
net 20.
Nice.
For 31, I think.
You know that the
It's the second net 20 on the night. What is going on?
Crazy.
I guess I'm fine.
while the vault was commissioned by the Emperor, it was not his idea or concept, and he was not the one who oversaw it. It was oversawn by the sailfish family, a very, very old family of the Empire, from long before your time, whose crest was a fish, and who reportedly each generation would add their own step of security to the vault, which is how it became the complex that it is today. You would have seen this a number of times before. This is the outermost layer of security. Behind this, there is a keyhole that leads to the actual vault. So you all go and touch the stone pieces near the block.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm all in.
You hear something behind the wall move. Dum 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 dum. Gears begin to turn.
Oh god. Okay.
So
We need to figure this out quickly.
Can I make some kind of check to try to understand what the to figure out what the significance of the little white things in the corners are?
Absolutely, you may. You can do perception or you can do society.
That is going to be a 30 society.
30 society. First of all, they denote which side of the piece is up. So if you can't see the white bits, you've got it upside down. Second, you start to look at them. You think there is a pattern to them. You think that the white pieces will generally, but not always, be near other white marks.
Okay.
Generally, but not always, be near other white marks. You see the gears behind start to get louder as you start to hear things clicking into place. Tong, tong, tong.
So I think that one has to go somewhere here. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be that one, but that's the only other one it could be.
Hang on, can I put these on like a white background so we can see the shapes clearly?
Maybe like.
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's going to
No, but there's not something that this person. I think.
There's the,
Yeah, something might not be.
No, I don't think it's that straightforward.
no. What are these ones?
I reckon it's going to be something like. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be something like this.
But then you need two cards.
Yeah, we don't have to.
Or
It could be-
that. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be something odd.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so we need. Oh, hang
Ah!
on, that one can go in.
That's
Nicely.
not-
I think it is.
Gears moving behind the wall.
Okay. Could go there.
If anyone wants to do anything other than try to solve the puzzle in the narrative of the game, let me know. Looks like you're in the dead end otherwise, though.
Could go there.
Can I do a
There.
Ah, there's no one.
can I do like
Or
the
there.
Yeah.
colouring like what I've done
And then
before, like
you've got
shading with like a like put a piece of paper or something over the top of it, and see if like there's any like patterns or like grooves that like
And then
Yeah,
a
for
three.
sure.
are common, like people have used, like so I can see where certain things fit again.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a
Crafting?
probably crafting.
Yeah.
Or a long L. That one.
Can I do
See,
an
Big's a lot
investigation?
smarter than me, so I'm trying to use his skills rather than mine. That was going to be a 32 on crafting.
32 is a
I reckon
success.
that's
I'll
okay.
reveal to you the location. 32 will be a crit success. I'll give you the location of 2 pieces if you want them.
Okay.
Sweet, yes.
Oh, we do?
That piece does not go there. That piece goes.
That's where I put it.
Nice.
It's alright. That's
And-
fleet.
And that one's already in the place it should be, did you say?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Keep this place.
And when I place that one down, is there a certain click or
I
something
think
or some
we're
kind of
missing
sound that
you
that
can see
reveals
scratch.
that it's like that's definitely correct?
Doesn't
Yeah,
look like there's. You see scratch marks that confirm that's there.
Do you
Yeah.
see? G,
Yeah.
have you found the piece?
It seems to be there's a piece missing.
Oh, we just put one.
Oh, which one was it? Looking for a piece. Oh, there it is. And that piece.
No, I don't like the stress. Maybe this goes here.
Can't create a puzzle. You can't
So I'm
even-
going to go there or there.
Yeah.
with the answer.
Oh, this piece goes like this,
Oh.
and this piece goes here.
Okay.
Okay, sweet. Okay.
That's what your check gets you. You can do other things to try to get similar hints like that, but not the same check.
These bits. Yeah.
This could,
Oh,
that seems to fit
wait.
nicely there.
I think I've got like, yeah, I think you're right.
On that one.
I think it's
Yeah,
zigzags.
that one is gonna go there.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, maybe.
And this one
Yeah,
would
but-
probably fit into that one, I think.
I think
No.
it's zigzags. I think the whole thing zigzags like this. See the zigzag? I reckon it like.
Another zigzag.
Can I do an investigation check just to see if I can get a clue or something similar?
Absolutely. Investigation is a skill. Tell me what you'd
Oh.
like to do. To try to work out.
Specifically, I'm just looking for like pattern recognition. Like specifically, I'm trying to look if there seems to be some pattern to the angles and see if that diagonal lines like going through the
Yeah, give me perception.
perception.
Can I?
That is 35.
You don't think that's it.
Can I see if there's anything, say, a stain on one of the tiles that matches up to a mark on the inside somewhere on the edges of that,
So
as if
that-
like maybe there was a little splotch of
Yeah,
blood
I
that
love that.
transferred onto it.
Absolutely. Give us. You can do medicine for that, or you could do perception.
Great.
I think
Ooh,
there's
that's not bad.
deliberate gaps. in that,
24.
And that's the solution
24?
to the gaps.
I'll put 24. I'll put two pieces together for.
Mordred just starts looking at all the pieces over for marks on them.
I'll be honest with the two pieces. I would, that this piece has to go here because of a mark against that piece.
Nice. That doesn't fit though.
Or does it deliberately not fit?
What does that
Does
go?
it?
There's a missing space here.
There's a space that doesn't fit.
I think there's deliberate missing spaces.
No, there's not meant to be.
Sorry, let me check. That piece goes there.
Yeah, it doesn't.
That piece goes.
Oh, so leaving
It's
them.
not-
Yeah,
it's-
cool. Sorry.
Sorry,
See,
it's
what I mean
us.
by those zigzaggy things?
That's alright. Alright. Oh, that's so much better.
Should I turn the lights on?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not bad.
James doing our lights at all.
so there's got to be something here. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, hang on.
That one could go there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's blocking off this bit, but
Yeah, but that could connect up other ways.
What's we got over there?
Maybe. Or that could go too.
I don't think that one.
No, I think that one's better.
Yeah.
That also fits there nicely though.
Yeah, that could work.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
like that.
Yeah.
Because then that's connecting with these ones.
And I reckon this because this is the other thing.
Oh, sorry.
This is one of the big long ones, so I reckon like this one's gonna sit like I don't know, like in here or something.
Maybe it's blue tack, so they don't know.
Oh yeah.
Something like
I think we can
or
dive
like
though.
something like this maybe.
Mm,
Or like so because it's such a big piece, it just goes in somewhere.
yeah. Mm.
Oh,
Is that getting quicker?
In which case
Okay, this could
that.
go here. This could go here.
Yeah, that's I like that idea, Emma.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's right.
That could go there. And then there could be a long one.
But the only thing about that is then the lines don't line up like the other ones all line
I
up.
don't know.
Whereas that one that Emma's placing lines up
Oh.
like almost perfectly.
Okay, put Emma's one in. I'm just.
Yeah.
So we think that goes there.
We know
that's
that one
definitely
goes
we
there.
know it goes there.
We know these
That's
two.
weird
and
because that doesn't. I'm not sure it fits really. Do you see what I mean? Unless it goes that way. Do you see what I mean?
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't.
So that should fit.
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they were
This-
cut out of the surface. Yeah, I think it's the-
No, because that looks. Yeah, that's the bit that's confusing. So there's no corners.
Honestly, I think the corners are just so we can see it easier. But I.
In which
Also-
case, I put that.
Good
Yeah, I reckon that goes
I
there.
reckon
I reckon
that
that
goes
goes
there.
there. Yeah. I reckon that one goes slots in there somewhere.
Mm.
Do you see? I reckon.
It's
I
going to
reckon
have to
you had it. I
be.
reckon it goes in here. Yeah.
So it's going to have to be
Yeah, but then that.
It's
like that.
I think there's gaps.
But this can go
So
there.
that goes there. Yeah?
That can
Yeah,
go there.
maybe this whole back section is like not used.
Okay.
Or this could flip over, but
Yeah.
we said it doesn't go there.
Or, yeah.
You're welcome to make more checks or anything more hits.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if it's magic?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's not very good. That is 17.
17 doesn't make it, unfortunately.
Can I
Maybe this one can-
pull out my dagger that's a bit of a puzzle and see if there's any like comparisons with that?
Yeah, go for it.
22.
22. You see your dagger you've been trying to solve with square hand that moves and clicks is exactly the size of one square on this. Using your dagger, you can have one empty square that you can just fill.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
That's really warm.
We'd be given a cheat code.
I think we got onto something. With
Have
this going on
I
this.
ever come across anything
Well, like,
like
yeah,
this in terms of religious
Yeah.
iconography or
Something
sort
like
of symbolism in that sense? That seen anything
I
similar?
suspect there's no real solution. You just have to put them all in.
Related 40 plus
Can we go back to
14,
the ones we just
28.
know they're in the right places?
28.
28.
Yeah.
That is
This
a
one's not
success.
guaranteed to be there.
You would know that the symbol of the fish
Mm.
It's gotta be.
would traditionally be drawn with two lines crossing, and there would be two in the tail. I suspect there's exactly two pieces in the tail of this fish.
Okay.
Okay. Once we can figure out how the fish, the tail works.
Yep, there's
should
two
be good.
pieces in the tail.
Yeah, if this was flipped around, like, oh, hang on. There we go.
If this is
works.
flipped around, it goes here.
Why didn't we think of that before?
That works. Stop with the clicking!
What's that mysterious ticking noise? Oh, hang on, that. Does that silver.
In which case, you're going to need something like.
It's this zigzag that I'm confused at. Unless this doesn't go here.
Yeah, that's possible. Oh no! What happens?
You see, as you do that,
We
the stone
died.
begins to move back into the wall. You've got about 10 seconds.
Oh!
Anyone got any finishing guesses?
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Can you all make me a reflex save?
You hate us because we're all tired.
I
It's a
don't
nat
hate.
20.
Nat 20, no damage.
Reflex?
29.
29. Crit success,
Also
no
29.
damage. Crit success, no damage.
29 as well.
Crit success, no. You all
Wow.
hearing the ding immediately pull your fingers
That's
away.
totally what
as
we
you
did.
see
I was like,
the
doing the
guillotine
math, but like,
blade
can't be
flies down. But your pieces remain where they are.
Timer starts again. Okay, okay. I think we are. Alright, yeah, this can't be right because that's got a.
This is brutal.
I'm
Loving it.
desperately hoping.
That we get it. Or don't get it. Oh, that T could go there. Because there's the two things here.
I
No,
think
I mean
Emma was
this way.
onto something with this one being in the wrong place here because then you could. Oh yeah, that works.
That works pretty well.
or that could go there as well.
Yeah. But then what do you put here?
That's what I go
I
there.
wonder if this like little splotch is
I like-
deliberate or not.
I like this. Yeah, like things.
Is this splotch deliberate? Does it look deliberate?
I'll tell you now, that doesn't look deliberate. That looks like the puzzle maker slipped a little.
Okay. I'm not like reading too much into it.
Can I do who's law or maths?
We also don't
in terms
know that
of
one's there, so that one could
how
go.
things fit together
In
and
a
how
house.
things
Yeah.
look together, like skeletons and
Absolutely.
Yeah.
you can do
Assorted.
that.
Medicine or law?
Whose law will have a lower DC, so I go for that one.
So you
Fine.
do that. You have
Is
those
there
two.
something that fits there? From what we
18.
Hang on, how many? 1,
18?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They fit together.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There is space for a couple of gaps.
That works.
That works there.
I
Yeah,
think maybe
No,
I'm
that
wrong.
works, that
Maybe
works.
I'm scared.
that works. The T might be in the wrong place there. The T could go here. No. Ignore that. Stupid thing. Yeah, that works. Oh, in which case, hang on, the T could fit nicely in there, and we know that we can have one spare square. Oh no, that's two spare squares.
And that's where you can put your dagger if one space too.
I think that goes there.
Oh, sorry. This is the tense. That's been moved out of place. Sorry.
I think you'll just overlap.
Yeah, that's not
It's a lot of space.
This is really tricky.
yeah.
Right.
I'm going to.
But yeah, I feel like that's we're looking good.
This is the. I still question this.
God says that one goes there. You pass the check. It's worth
This square here, is that also on the wall?
Yes.
On the wall.
Yes.
Is it indented?
Looks like.
Which ones are we sure about?
Are we just putting it in this?
Oh,
Which ones are we sure about?
Yay.
Do we just put them in that shape on there? That would be quite easy.
you're very clever, Emma.
Right. So this
And
one
then you
you
know
got.
those two.
Wait, I think we might have just
Oh.
With that, Bigby solves it.
My sweat and then my dagger.
yeah, dagger in the hole.
Oh, nice.
Incredible.
Oh,
You
wow.
solve the last
I'm gonna
one.
have to
Bigby puts
stick
their
Your
dagger
dagger
in
must
the
be from
missing hole.
familiar.
You see your dagger glows for a moment with a bright, resplendent red that Ryle would recognise as the Imperial colours, before shifting slowly to a sickly green as the thing here slides down and the wall lowers. Incredible job. Thank Christ that worked. Oh,
And
I thought I cut it wrong. Oh my god, I was sweating. I thought I'd cut that wrong and it was unsolvable and I just left you all out on the run there.
Nah, it's all good.
Oh,
No, that was good.
Wait, was the dagger always part of it?
Yeah, so that's a good little
Yeah.
point. I was like, oh, that's a puzzle. I don't know. I was
And
just reaching at straws to try to get some kind of connection.
And then, as you see you've left this here, you now pull it away and the square end of your dagger is on there. You can now see a turn.
Oh,
You've now progressed your dagger puzzle as well.
oh, good.
And looking here, it does look of the same make as this puzzle. This looks like, potentially, this is a Grimwardian dagger.
Ooh.
I look over to our friend and just be like, you could have helped.
You see the halflings are about a foot too short to actually physically touch this puzzle on the wall. And you see James had sketched the fish and had tried a couple of different things but hadn't gotten it far.
They were helping in their own way.
That is easy.
Sorry.
No.
I've now got to just stick it all back together again because if it all falls off here, I'm going to cry.
How's the light on?
Yeah, you're good.
I'm just waiting
Where
for
did
our
these
next
last couple go?
mug. Like, I went to Maleficent's lair and all I got was this
Was it
thing of goo. No,
Was
like how
was it by a weapon of mass destruction?
I know.
Yeah,
I was
it's
just
the same
wondering.
monkey.
Yeah, just
I'm
a green
literally
one.
just
Green
going to
one,
colour
yeah.
my red one green and just put like a sticker over the thing.
I think that's like one of my favorite quotes of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, other than the canapes.
There is no
There is no need for canapes.
This point is
Oh.
something's going
Something's going wrong and now it doesn't work.
on. Yeah, no, it doesn't fit.
Maybe it was ensemble.
What's happened?
We've got a temple man somewhere. I think.
It was working.
Yeah.
Okay, I can show you the solution if you like. I can solve it. Is that it?
This is T1.
Oh, the tea's meant to be.
No, you've
Oh,
got
no,
a
hang
totally
on.
different solution.
Yeah, which.
No, we didn't solve it.
Cool. Never mind.
Oh no!
Oh no, you didn't. So I know for a fact there's multiple solutions to this one because I tried.
Because the T goes over there on that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, you definitely solved it, so we're just good with that. We'll stick it there for now.
You did something. It worked.
I'm sure it fit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
it did. There.
There you go.
Now
All right.
La 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 la.
I'm gonna want to do this all.
That's such a Drizella thing to do. It's like
Drizella just knocks off half of the instructions.
Drizella drops the corners off and smooches it all together. And goes, oh, what you need to do, that's what Oozmorphlore teaches you. It's like, what you just need to do is you just need to make them squishier.
I love it.
And then it doesn't matter what shape they are.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Shape is overrated.
Shape is overrated. That's all right. That's all right. Take a second. That's awesome.
I love it.
Emma is definitely awake now.
What's that?
You're definitely awake now.
Fucking puzzle. I'm like, after it's
I
always.
I could feel you just getting angrier and angrier.
No. I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm like, I just need some blue tack. It's like,
You see the plant slides back, the wall slides down, exposing a brick wall with a large metal lock door. You see Daisy Chanel holds the key. You see she holds it and says, "This is it. They're almost inside." Through that door is the vault of the Iron Empire. Nothing has touched that since the last summons. Remember our deal. My brother and I get the scarab, and otherwise we split the treasure fund. Do you have a question?
No, I just want to say, I think it's unwise for us to just wander into the vault.
Can I?
Yeah,
try
I want
and-
to try
I-
and figure out this.
Wow, I was.
Yuzusha says, I also think we should check for traps. I just want to take a moment to remind us all of the deal.
Yeah.
Can
We
I?
get the scarab. Yes?
I will. Oh, you go.
I want to talk to her and try and figure out why she wants the scarab.
Yeah.
I mean, we know that she's working for Memphis, but I want her to confess it. You know how we tried to do that last session?
No, she did confess that she works for him.
No, she didn't.
No, you know she's working for Memphis. Absolutely.
Yeah, we know, absolutely.
You know she's in a contract with Memphis. You don't know that you don't know that he knows this is all happening. She made it out. This is happening behind his back.
Mordred's gonna say, we've come this far. We've helped each other through so much. I mean, we're not going to betray you now, but we need to be able to trust you. What do you need the scarab for?
We need it. Give me a diplomacy check. Anyone who wants to help can.
Yeah, I'll help.
I have shit diplomacy, so I'm not going to
because
help.
you healed the children.
okay, I'll use medicine, but not helping. Be diplomatic.
Would you like to just do this mechanically and not
No, it's fine.
in world?
23 to help.
23, that's a success, plus 1.
19, 29, 30.
30 plus 3.
I'm abstaining because magical.
Cool.
Whoever's that's your
Yeah, you'll drag it.
43.
Yeah.
43.
Oh, Mordred.
Wow.
Wow.
Very diplomatic.
Have we actually hit 40s before? Like in chess?
That's the highest check anyone's ever
I rolled a
taken.
19 on the dice, and because of my modifiers, I've got plus 20,
Yeah.
and
Wow.
then plus 1, plus
I don't think we've hit 40
I
before.
feel like you should have my players.
I think you should
It's
have
like just
guidance.
crank it up even more.
I think you should have
I've got
guidance as well.
plus one.
Have guidance as well, just so that we can make the numbers bigger.
and
44.
Yeah, you can have guidance as well.
Well, I've just figured out that like I should just be aiding everyone in every check because that's kind of the point of this guy. I think.
Yeah.
Like I'm
You're
okay
pretty
enough
good
that
at
I'll
the lot.
pretty much I'll pass most things, and then I also have like an ability that gives me a +4 to aiding.
Oh,
So
is that cooperative nature?
yeah, coordination.
So,
I'm not cooperative.
43, Mordred says that, we need to trust you. We've gotten through all this together. Why do you need this guy?
so mechanically, a 43 would pass the DC of a 20th level creature.
Wow.
In terms of what's happened here, what do you think? What does Mordred do exactly? I know you're saying that. Is there a magical element you think? Have you been just chipping away at the Chanels for the last couple of
I think my assistance would be, because I use medicine, is that where she was bleeding to death, which was also my fault, I believe. But each of those stitches, she can feel them all. Like, we have put you back, literally put you back together. So as Mordred's speaking, it sort of underscores each of Mordred's words. It's like, you're all prickling all the way up her scars. It's like, yeah,
I love
you would be dead by now.
I think what Mordred does, a little touch of magic. He always gets flashes of what might happen to people, what has happened to people. He kind of just rests his hand on her shoulder for a moment. And just for a second, she gets all these flashes of their journey together. Them laughing around the campfire.
Oh, the happy
them fighting.
montage.
Yeah, the happy montage.
Do you
of
skip
everything.
the bit where Drizella nearly kills her?
Yeah,
Oh.
instead it's just Drizella helping her up and
Nice,
getting up
thank
her.
you.
I love it. You power of friendship your way through. You see, she looks to James. James gives a single nod and she says, what I said earlier was true. We needed a way out. We need the scarab to find a ring. A very powerful ring that has the ability to grow bushes. We have found out that if we can use the ring to get out of our contract with Memphis.
Memphis Cavalry.
Yes. But, and he says this is this is the critical success on the check just gone, her revealing this. But he found out we were trying to do this. We made the mistake of going to an ally of his.
Who did you go to?
A witch of the sea. She was very.
Oh,
My brother gave his voice so that we could find the location.
oh, yes, literally.
He has
Tick
something.
them off the list.
He has something.
I
even
love how
better
we
than
get
the
like
scout.
these complete new domains just open up with like one line of speech.
So James.
Yeah. You see, she says we need the scarab. He found out
We're
already,
gonna open them. I want to open them.
but he still said that if we give him the ring, he'll get us out of our trouble. Because James has something even more important. He knows his name.
Ooh. It's true. Is
Got something very important here. It's a Tim
that
Tam.
why James can't stay?
James sold his voice to the sea witch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't we say that I know his, maybe it's not his
We
true
know
name.
his true name.
Wonder if
Yeah.
James is just
So it's not like as useful.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Mordred will say, Drizella and I also know his true name.
You see she's shocked. She says, how on earth did you find that?
Ah. When you can see through time and mirrors, you can see all sorts of things.
You see she looks at that with a severity like she understands some but not all of what you've said, and sort of nods and says, okay, don't say it.
We're not allowed to say anything.
You can say this, but it'll get his attention.
Alright.
He found out we were doing this. He told us to go and find you all and bring you along. Something's happening up north at the moment. He doesn't want you to see.
Has he told you anything about what it might be?
No, of course he doesn't.
I'm gonna message into Bigby's head, I think, and I'll say,
You're the brains of the operation, Bigby.
yeah, he is.
She only
We've told them
messages
what's
me.
on the ring. They're gonna find out soon anyway. They've just told us everything. It's Mordred, by the way.
I don't think we volunteer that information. This ring might be our salvation. We'll look it up.
Do we know where the scarab is in here?
Well, I was going to say,
How big is this one?
Like,
Have you been involved?
with my collection
Have
of
I
glass
been
eating damage,
Probably
shall
not,
I?
I was a
I
kid.
can locate
The vault probably wasn't opened in your lifetime.
locate the scarab.
You try that now? Spell fails.
Yeah,
Interesting.
You remember that the vault is sealed such that even Father Time can look in. Your understanding is probably
Yep.
until you put the key in, this is
Yeah.
spell proof.
when we open it,
Yeah.
well, actually, I'm just going to start casting it now. I'm going to be like, on the essence of caution, I have a way we can check the traps, and I will cast Familiar's face as Bud jumps down, and I can now see through his eyes. So I will be sustaining that constantly every turn, and I will also use, I guess, 2 actions to control him every turn as well, so that's 3 actions the whole time. So I'm just running around as Bud now.
Good for
Nice.
anyone have anything else yet before we go?
I wanted to say, you said James has Memphis's name.
Can Bud carry
How can that
things?
be used
Yes.
against him?
Does
Uh,
Bud want to carry my eyeball?
Yes.
Which gives
Or
you
reach out.
500 feet, doesn't it? My eyeball.
Yeah.
I give Bud my eyeball,
Okay, cool.
Reaches out with his little itchy hand. Just uses it like a
which is
periscope.
potentially dangerous,
He has
given
50
by
foot reach,
who
so
we've
he can
got
move
looking.
it
That's
anyway.
true.
But hey,
Yeah, he can move it 15 foot anywhere. So like it could be like a full like look into that cupboard kind of thing. It's like this tiny little buds on the ground.
because I can see through my eyeball.
Yeah, and I can see through his eyeball and smell.
Awesome. We've got the scat sorted for once.
This is too fun.
Would you like me to ride Ultimate like a steed?
Yes, let's do it.
I'll send Ultimate in as well, just for like.
Okay, now I am Majuning this. This is too good to not Majuning.
You see, Daisy says to Mordred, if you have the name of some true name, you can kill it.
We don't want to kill him.
No,
we
Mordred doesn't
Now,
want.
if you prefer, you can make them suffer a long time as well. The point is, the
Okay.
true name has power. I'm not magical, my brother and I don't have the skills to use it, but if we can find someone who can, we could do a lot.
Would I have learnt about that in my contract law studies?
Would have been mentioned, yeah. So
Yeah,
it's incredibly unfair to strike a pact with a Fae. If you want to initiate it, you need to know their true name, and Fae need to know mortals' true names. But for a Fae to strike a pact, as Memphis with you don't need to know the Fae's true name.
We
So we could renegotiate.
Yeah.
That I don't want to be in another contract. Deals in bad faith.
I'll say to them, you know Memphis. I mean, from what you've told us, he plays games. He directs people away from his schemes and his horrors. Whatever happens in here, will you be on our side?
You see Daisy and James sort of look at each other. He holds up a hand and goes. And Daisy says, we'll do what we can.
Can I sense motive?
Yeah.
Or rather,
I have
nat
got.
Ooh,
Um,
so much.
I have got a voice box. Small magical amplifier that allows a non-verbal character to translate thought into speech, which emits from a necklace, and matches any language you understand.
What an absurdly specific
Wait,
item
what?
to have. Cool.
It's called a voice box.
That was awesome.
I know.
Does it come out like a robot voice?
You put that over James' head. You see he smiles a little and goes. You see Daisy says, "We tried that. It's not just the voice physically. We can't even see. We tried." And you see he holds up his hand. He can wave. He gives thumbs up, and he goes with it and just.
Aww.
Oh, Ursula's clever. I take my voice box back. Ursula's clever. Hmm. That's how we're going to meet her. Mordred's going to sink and land on
Mordred
it.
get pushed off a boat, falls.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a deal with them just to get Mordred out of the water.
Yeah. Mordred will be like on the bottom, like a little diver in a fish tank.
Mordred, you can give up your voice.
That's okay.
Oh no. Oh no, no.
Most people don't listen to me anyway.
Oh God!
Oh, Mordred. Oh, we love you.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I make like some kind of check on this door to find out if there's any traps?
Absolutely, go for it.
After we've had
What
that
should I be
conversation.
doing? Crafting or
Oh yeah, I did 32 sense motive nat 20 on Daisy.
Okay. You think Daisy has had a change of heart over the last few days. You think she will help you. You think she will side with you. You don't think she will let her or her brother die for you.
Yeah.
And if it looks like death or saving you, they're probably running away.
Okay.
that's fair.
But they may not turn up on us if we've got the ring.
But yeah, you don't think they're planning to backstab you really. You think also, like, if you take the scarab, they're probably going to try and get it off you, but you don't think they're going to betray you.
Okay. What check am I making for traps?
Secret check.
Secret check.
Yep. Hypothetically, what are you making? Thievery? Just
Plus 13.
Yeah, Medjin is useless. I think it'll take me like.
you look through. You are pretty confident there's no traps.
Yeah,
It looks like there are 3 layers of security. This looks like just a dead end on the corridor with a little prayer plate on it. Then you've got to solve the puzzle. Then you've got to have the key. You think this is it?
Cool. Let's do. Daisy, open the door. For us,
Daisy.
please.
Puts the key in the lock. Turns it. You see, turns in. You see the bricks around the lock fold out and disappear into the wall, and an enormous circular bronzed oak door slides open. You see inside a room perfectly clean, not a speck of dust, not a hair in sight. You see a number of cabinets, 6 of them, and a glass case at the far end of the room. Smaller treasures kept on the side. And you see lounging in the case containing the scarab, a gnome with sideburns. And then you see as the door opens, you hear, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?"
Well, you sent us here.
Not you! I gave you a fucking job, and you're out there bleeding hearts to them all. You see he's talking to James and Daisy. And you see Daisy kind of looks around, looks to the 4 of you and says, "Are we together?
Of course.
Let's kill the son of a bitch." Daisy runs with a knife. What do the rest of you do?
Ah, shit.
No!
I will.
I don't think that's going to work.
Can I try and
I will.
intervene between the two of them and say we can just talk this out?
Yeah, I'm gonna
she's-
grasping tendrils here.
So
With
we're
my-
gonna roll initiative. I think is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
If no person can try and do things.
Everyone add +2 because of and add 3 temporary hit points. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Would Bud add 20 HP? Or just me?
Yeah, all allies in my emanation.
That might be relevant.
They will also add +2 to their initiatives and 3 temp HP. Oh god.
All right. Just so you all know what's what. Daisy got a 31. Bigby, how'd you do?
I got a 27.
7. Briar,
26.
26. Mordred,
32.
32.
I'm on fire tonight.
And Drizella,
31.
31. All right. All right. Encounter begins. Daisy lurches forward, takes 1 step, mechanically hasn't acted yet. Mordred, you get your turn.
Oh.
I'll also say, as you're here, you can see there seems to be there's a number of smaller treasures in the side vaults here.
Mhm.
There seem to be 6 things kind of on display almost. You see a golden scarab. You see a large cup. Looks like it's made of clay of some sort. You see a shattered wooden spear. You see what looks like a clay face, almost like a Greek theatre mask.
Mhm.
A crimson cloak with what looks like scales and a leather-bound book. Back here, you see a shriveled old hand sitting in a glass case. Memphis sits atop of the case containing a scarab.
I'm going to run. I'm going to run here between Daisy and Memphis.
Here?
Yep. I'm going to raise my shield as an action, and then I'm going to yell out to Daisy, "We are with you. We are your friends, but we can't just stand here and let you kill him. At least try and talk."
Excellent job, Mordred. That's what I pay you for. Keep her away from me.
Shut up!
Tone.
When did Mordred's balls drop? Told Memphis to shut up. I'm very
Awesome. You run there, raise shield. You've got a third action.
She'll make a yeah,
king.
eventually.
Already a prince.
Can I try and evangelize
These are actually quite spicy.
what's her name, Daisy,
Yeah.
and say essentially what I just said,
Yeah.
and then say, please, at least try talking first.
I think that's
Could get worse. That's going to be a 34.
It really is. Also, it's actually quite a lot.
Success, not critical.
Okay, cool.
Regular success.
She's stupefied 1, and if she agrees with me,
Mhm.
then she suffers no effects and does the action that I recommended.
Mhm.
Or rather, a creature that already agrees with you is unaffected. A target that changes its perspective to support your faith is otherwise unaffected.
Okay. I don't think she changes her perspective. I think she's stupefied. Mechanically, though, you call out, no, don't, let's talk. You see she's going to respond, okay, Memphis, let me and my brother go. She goes, no, fuck off. Mordred,
Why?
go hit her or something.
Why?
Why? They signed a contract.
Under false pretenses, which means the contract should not be valid.
Yeah, all right, smarts. There were no false pretenses there. I offered them a job for money. On failure, there were penalties, as is always the case with life. They signed a contract. That's the understanding. I offered them a way out many times. Every time, they came back for more work. They wanted more gold. They have all the gold they need now.
They're
just missing one or
desperate.
two things. You see Daisy starts to walk forward towards you.
I'll shoot her a kind of sympathetic look.
You see she goes, it's okay. And then looks and says, Memphis, look. We need to talk about this. Is there something else we can do? As you see, he says, I've already told you your two options. You agreed to distract this lot, but you can't even manage that. You've told them about what's happening up north. You are forfeit, as is your brother, as we agreed. I think, out of the very goodness of my heart, I'll give you a third and final option. Kill the annoying one, the one in the hat. The other two I don't care about, and we'll call it even. Their lives to yours. Mechanically, that's Drizella's turn.
Oh.
Drizella is going. Drizella thinks fighting Memphis, but she doesn't like Memphis, is a really bad idea. She's not also an enormous Daisy fan.
Just a reminder, Memphis is the fairy godmother if you want to...
No, I know.
If you want to kill him, I totally understand.
She does want to kill him. She's just not completely convinced that right now he is killable.
Yeah.
She absolutely wants to kill him. She doesn't want to get killed doing it.
I will also remind you, you can as an action make a recall knowledge check on a target to learn their level, what one of their saves are, what their ability score is, or what their 2-hit attack modifier is. In terms of if you want to try to find some information out to gauge whether you're looking this far out. If that's something you think Drizella would be interested in.
Drizella would actually like to specifically try and recall knowledge about whether or not she overheard was when all of that fairy godmothering bit was happening, when all that deal was being struck.
Yeah.
We've now had this guy appear on numerous occasions and be generally whiling. That's what she's thinking about, is tying him into that and trying to work out what about him now, what was he then. Does that make sense?
Not
so what can I... So that's how she's trying to figure out, I guess, where his weakness might be.
Yep.
It's trying to recall knowledge and going back that far rather than how he is right now. Does that make sort of...
I think so.
Drawing on that knowledge of having seen his work.
Yeah. As in like comparing what you've seen recently to what you saw before, does this look like they are gaining power, losing power? Are they the same as they were then?
Yeah, what's their motivation in this space, and and where's it? I want this guy dead, 100%. Drizella is not convinced that right now that's possible. I would rather we didn't die. I would quite happily, although I'm not going to tell Mordred that, sacrifice Daisy and her mute friend to get out of this without dying. What I'm trying to do is work out whether I know anything about how the things that happened with my mother and the things that happened with Cinderella that might actually be useful in terms of playing him at some point.
Yeah, I understand. I think I understand what you're saying. I'm going to do a blind check.
Yep. So essentially not necessarily anything that's any use at all right now. Because Drizella's...
You look at this this gnome, this almost man, this foul-tempered, strange, coming and going. You have seen them look exactly the same as they do when you were a child and they spoke to your mother. You know that Briar saw them hundreds of years ago. You know that they are currently sitting in a vault that no one should have been able to get into, and they seem to have been here before you got here.
Okay.
You think you could probably cut this thing's head off of its shoulders and stop it talking, but you don't think you could kill it. You think this is much like the way that you can break the mirror, or you could, you can yell over a song that's being played to stop other people hearing it. You think you could interrupt this thing. Killing it, though, you don't think you could do. But if you stab this physical thing on the top of that thing a bunch of times, you reckon it can stop moving. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
Mechanically, would you like to do anything? You're welcome to just hold all of your actions.
I'm going to hold all of my actions. Basically, Drizella's not going to attack first, but if anybody in the group, in the Union, is endangered or attacked, she will defend them. Primarily by blasting whatever it is that's attacked, whether that is Memphis or Daisy or James.
Awesome. Alright. What we're going to do now, Memphis's turn. I'm going to make a roll on the table. Memphis is trying to use intimidation. He adds 23 to it. It's not his best skill.
Oh, God. Ouch. Yeah.
Mordred, I know you're going to want to. Does anyone else want to try to roll against him in trying to persuade the Chanels to act a certain way?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I know you're going to want to. Either wanting to intimidation of their own to counteract it, diplomacy to try to give them courage or whatever, or shout out, "Hey, do this!" In terms of this is a very tense moment. You're not quite sure what people are going to react at. Mordred, absolutely you can. Mordred, what's your thoughts? I'm assuming you're going to go to diplomacy.
I'm definitely going to go diplomacy. God, how do I appeal in this moment?
While you're thinking on that, Brian, do you want to do anything?
I got a 30.
No.
Great.
So
Crit
that
success to A, so that's plus 2 on top of whatever.
Okay.
I choose to abstain. For now.
I'll aid.
Cool.
Yeah. Can I? Are you going to be nice to them? Ugh, I probably won't aid them because I'd aid with intimidation, and that would not be helpful.
Let's do Memphis's roll first.
Yep.
And then we'll see what we need to roll.
I'm on edge.
I would guide you though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm still immune to guidance. because
Oh,
I've
of course
guided
you've just
it.
done. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, so you can't permatype.
No.
So Memphis is going to make this roll. They make it with D&D style advantage, 2 dice. And they add 23.
Jesus.
I'm not gonna do it.
That's a 1 and a 2.
Wow!
Oh my
I think
god!
you are going to beat that.
Okay.
So I can't
25.
take my board so I can put
So
these
that's
ones
a
up.
25 you need to beat. You've got,
Easy.
you've got plus 2
You
from B.
Brave,
So that brings your modifier up to what?
and guidance.
I've got 20
21.
because of my Lancelot.
So that
thing.
brings your modifier up to 22.
22.
So you need a 3 or higher on the dice to succeed.
And guidance, yep.
And no, because
And
Oh
use
no,
the
you're
die.
immune to guidance. We've discussed
I
that. Sorry.
think
So
I'm.
yeah, so if you
So
roll,
don't
and,
roll a 1 or a 2.
and even if you do,
You've got
you're
hero
a
point.
and then you guarantee-
Yeah, tier 10.
That's a 2.
Wow!
The hero point doesn't work on Memphis.
Oh!
Unfortunately, mechanically,
So savage.
and in the rules
That
of
was so
Pathfinder,
savage.
you cannot use a fortune effect twice. And
What?
Memphis rolls with fortune already. So you are out of luck.
Okay, can I try something?
That was.
Can I
You have not done your homework properly. That was brutal.
Pardon?
Can I guidance myself?
Not without taking that on your turn. That's action points.
Hang
You
on.
had to roll just another 1 or 2.
Oh my god!
Battle of the low rolls. 1, 2, and 2.
Yeah. Congratulations, Galen.
If you've got a plus one anywhere, because I will honor this completely by the dice, if you've got one anywhere from anything, you can
Galen's
have
been
it.
waiting to rip up one of those.
We got a whole stack of them.
I'm like, there's a
Does
reason.
anyone
there's
have any
always
reaction-based things that can...
It gave you +2. What could I do?
Is he mechanically hag?
No. He's mechanically a bunch of things. Hag is not one. I don't think you've got anything else in place. I think you've used your item bonus already.
I have used my item bonus.
You've got a circumstance bonus, but so does Memphis, so they cancel each other out.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to read it again?
I'm just checking. I just got to
Yeah,
make
go
sure
for it.
that I've got absolutely nothing that I can
The
use.
other thing that would also do the trick is if someone else aided. A successful aid will give +1. If either of you want to have a go at diplomacy.
Can I aid with anything other than diplomacy? And obviously not intimidation. You know?
I would make it worse.
Not unless you have a feature that lets you do that.
My
not
plus 0
that I am aware of. I don't think so. I've
Does
got
anyone have any items?
You're already using a +1 item bonus.
Oh no, as in something that you
So what would I need to roll to make it worse?
To make it worse, you need to get less than a 10. But in saying that, you can't really make it worse. It has failed. -1's not going to get it to a crit fail.
Okay.
So it's already failed. So you can't get it worse for trying.
Okay.
Okay, well then do I try?
3!
So you do in
Okay.
fact
1, 2, 2.
subtract
And I've
-1.
got a 15. So
15, cool. So -1, nil. Cancel each other out.
this is exactly what I knew would happen.
I think without that, unfortunately, I'm so sorry. With a battle of the worst 2 rolls we could have got, a 1, a 2, and a 2 from the 3 dice.
The DM finally wins a roll.
Oh, we're just quietly ignoring the fact that Bigby got a 31.
30.
Yay! Should
Yeah,
I have gotten +3 for that?
No.
It's not as a help action.
It's not D&D.
You haven't actually lost your hero point. You still use it later.
So
That was
fucking
brilliant.
mad.
Jeez, thinking of it.
Were you just,
No, but it's-
just smiling the whole time, knowing that was going to happen?
I didn't know what you were going to roll. That was
But yes.
Here's the thing, right? We're at Pathfinder high enough level. I'm not cheating this encounter at all. That's completely rules of room.
Yeah, I believe it.
If you got 1 higher, you would have convinced her and you would have been fighting Memphis now. But instead, he's going to, with his remaining 2 actions, pull out a cup of tea and a hip flask and pour himself a drink as he kicks back on the glass cabinet as Daisy Chanel turns around. Bigby, that is your turn.
Okay, I am going to.
And if I make sure, just for clarity, I'll say Daisy Chanel turns around, pulls out her knife, and says, "I'm so sorry."
I'd like
and
to
head from there.
devise a stratagem on Memphis.
Yep.
And use my known weaknesses thing to also recall knowledge on him.
Excellent. Give us the device stratagem roll first. Were they part of the same roll?
I think it's you can also do it as part of that action before rolling the d20. So I do that. So I
Yeah, so it's a
that
different roll.
first,
Cool.
and then recall knowledge happens first.
Awesome. What would you like to know about Memphis?
So what can you remind me what they are, what the things are?
So, yeah, so basically, so you can ask me pretty much any sort of specific question about the creature. So
Yeah.
you can ask me any one of his numbers or modifiers.
Okay.
You can ask me, does it look like they have like a ranged attack or a melee attack? You can ask, does it look like they can cast spells? What kind of spells? You can go highest or lowest ability score. You could go saves. You could ask me what level he is. You could ask me what creature type he is. Or something more general, just things of like, does it look like they could control my mind? Things like that.
Okay. I would like to go for
It's pretty
level.
broad. Level?
Yeah.
Awesome. It's a secret check.
Okay.
So let me just really quick. would be. Alright. Pass me my annoying check, please.
No.
Fair enough. I will tell you, you crit succeed on the check.
Oh, awesome.
He
Nice.
is mechanically level and level.
Oh, what?
Oh, okay.
What?
That's kind of cool.
Let's do it.
And also because I crit succeeded on that, I get
That's
plus
so
1
good.
bonus to my next attack roll on the subject.
Oh, good fun. I will tell you, an level 11 creature against the 4 of you is a deadly encounter.
Okay.
Which is not unwinnable.
Yeah.
But it is a
Likely.
decent chance one of you might die.
Yeah.
However, with the 6 of you, it's only a moderate encounter. So again, not easy, but much better odds.
Okay, then I would like to I'd like to try to look at the broken wooden spear.
Killing this thing won't kill him.
As discreetly as I can.
Yeah.
So can I make like a perception or
I'm
something?
quite taken
Yeah,
by the
See if
clay
there's anything
face.
written on
Yeah,
what it
to
is.
go
like
with clay
description.
hands.
Ooh, the big hand at the end of the corridor that G said was in a metal container. A glass container. Big hand.
And a big hand.
It's not 1 for 8.
Hey, it could be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, right.
Could Drizella ignore everybody and just go and get the hand?
I think with
Look at that
Just a
hand.
little bit too far.
I think with that, you can either look at it stealthily, and I'll tell you what it says. Cause you can see a name tag. You can see a name tag even with a 1, and you can read it, but it won't be stealthy. Or you can not be able to do it stealthily, and just decide not to know what it says, but still hide it.
I'll do it without being selfish.
Cool. You look over. It says at the bottom, Gaia Bolga.
Gaia Bolga.
Seems to be the name of the weapon.
Okay. Would that be something like
Oh,
Underneath
sorry.
which is
I
the
just realised what that
third
is.
edge.
third edge? So.
You should take it. You should take it. You should take it.
I will say for free, you can give me a society check. So you
Society
know
check?
what-
Yes. That would be right.
What laws do you
I've got
Architecture.
contract and underworld.
have? Cool. No, no.
That's going to be a 26 on society.
You look at this snake. It's a long wooden shaft, well oiled, well kept, softly wrapped in cloth. It seems to have broken around the middle and all the shards are replaced. And you see at the end of it, there is what looks to be some sort of metal tin that's embedded deep in what looks like a broken part of an ant that is incredibly sharp. You have no idea what it is.
The broken part of it, what?
An
Antler.
An antler.
Yeah, like horns.
Like what a
okay.
deer would have.
Okay, I would like to make with my last action, I'd like another recall knowledge check on Memphis.
Yep.
Which will be this time I'm gonna I'm gonna try to figure out his AC.
Cool. I'll also let you know, you can change your action point after this. Each successive recall knowledge check does get more difficult.
Okay, yeah.
You crit succeeded on the first one, though, so do you want to go for another one?
Yeah.
Cool. Another success. His current armor class is 32.
Yeah. That's me.
Brian, that is you.
So
Daisy
just
turns, Bigby, eyes around the room. Memphis, spear, Memphis.
Me as a
Doesn't
little
make
man.
I so recall knowledge to like detect weaknesses and stuff is only one action, right?
One action to recall.
And then I've still got 2 left. Okay. I will attempt to see what his weakest save is.
Awesome.
Secret check.
Oh, it's secret.
Secret. So, and again, with secret checks, if you crit fail, I don't tell you you've crit failed, and I lie to you.
I love that.
Well, that would be funny. Like if he set up for 6 and actually failed, and it's like level 20.
Sorry, so Yeah, so to be fully transparent, yeah, if you crit succeed, I tell you you've crit succeeded and give you the correct information. If you succeed, I just tell you.
Yeah.
If you fail, I tell you you failed. If you crit fail, I just say something wrong as if you've succeeded.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So if you crit
So if
succeed,
you crit
I always
succeed,
tell.
yeah.
Yeah, that's part of the good thing about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. Six. What would that be? Failure, unfortunately. You look through, can't put it down with this action. Let's make another attempt to try to get it. DC gets high.
And I'm going to not sustain my spell, so I'll go back to my normal self.
Cool.
And I will because we can still hold actions as normal, right? I will hold. What's the exact word? Where is it? I will hold Deja Vu on Memphis, provided he starts to take a non-hostile action.
Yeah.
So if he starts drinking tea again, I will Deja Vu him.
Did you learn what his weakest save is? Sorry.
No.
No.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
Also,
So that's all I'm
that's
doing.
3.
Yeah.
Bigby, your armor class then is 24, is that correct?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, he is.
You feel a terrible pain in your back as James stabs you for 18 damage. Can you give me a fortitude save, please?
Oh yes, sorry.
That's all right.
I'm in another one.
23 for fortune.
23 is a success. You fight off. You feel cold shivers over you for a moment. It passes. You feel like his weapons are poisoned. He's going to do that for one. He's going to bolt and get some cover as another action. Mordred, that's back to you.
Oh god. I'm going to, as my first action, I'm going to message into Bigby's head, and I'm going to say, what do you need to say to break a Fey contract?
Fey contract?
$32.
32.
Exactly what is that?
32 is a success. You would know to break a Fey contract generally. There's a couple of ways you can do it. One, the Fey who made it can break it.
Okay.
A Fey who currently has the debt, a Fey that the contractor is in debt to can break it as well. So if you find someone who Memphis owes, they could break it.
Oh, yeah.
If you kill the Fey, the contract breaks. And finally, almost all of them will have exit clauses, conditions that have to be met to end them. So you know that yours was to trade the items for the agreed amount of gold that would end your contract. You suspect there's probably secret exit clauses as well.
Oh, yeah.
What exactly they are, you need to take some Fey law checks with the contract to try to find them. You gave that a go in downtown, but didn't get anywhere with it, unfortunately. You suspect it's a much higher DC than just like a flat recall knowledge on this would be.
Can I just, we know that when Fae make a bargain in Evergreen, there's a Fae compound, some
There's a physical
object,
representation.
some physical representation of that contract. And to break the contract, you need the compound and the Fae's name.
Yes.
Oh god!
I have a shoe.
I'm gonna do something really stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take out the contract.
Yep, that's one action.
And I'd like to burn it as I name him.
How do you name it?
I'll light the fire and I'll put the contract up and I'll say, we never should have made a bargain with you in the first place, Rumpelstiltskin, and then I burn the contract.
And you light the contract on fire. You see his brown coat of gold catches a light as well. As you see, he goes, "That's very clever, isn't it?" That's your 3 actions.
I think so, yeah.
Wonderful. You see flames burning up there. You see one of the golden cufflinks he has drops to the floor, glowing hot. Bits of burning fabric falling off over him. You see what looks like bushels of wheat cascading over the edge of this glass cabinet. As he stands up, you see his face, though nothing particular about it changes, suddenly looks much more menacing. His sideburns are not wheat, but rough bits of hair, wildly coming back, great crooked teeth. As his eyes go from a soft yellow to a burning red.
Well, I assumed we'd need downtime for that.
What do you mean?
To find the exit course.
No. I mean, if Deja Vu went off and he was sipping tea, he would still have to continue to sip tea for 2 more turns.
And if he failed.
Yeah, it's to fail.
It was worth a try.
You see the
Sorry.
contract
No,
takes
sorry.
him up. Are you going to keep holding it? You suspect you'll take a bit of damage if you do.
I'll keep holding it.
Awesome. First round that happens, you take 6 points of fire damage. As it just starts to lick at your fingers. You see he stands up on the glass case and says, "Little hobbits, it's not too late, get 'em!" As you see, he says, "Bring me that fucking contract!" As you see, Daisy Chanel is going to use her first action to move in for you. Second action to go in for an attack, Mordred. With a natural 1. It's going to miss horribly. Goes in for a second attack.
She attacked Mordred.
She attacks Mordred.
Okay. I'm going to
25 to hit will miss.
Yeah.
my held action's going
Strikes
to
against the
my
thing.
held action goes
Go for
off on Daisy Chanel. That's,
That was will save, is it?
I'm going to harm Daisy Chanel.
Fort save, though.
Yep.
She's stupefied. 32.
So that would
Regular success.
save. Yeah. So that would be 2d8.
Awesome.
Not his real name.
Thinking he's got another name.
Yeah, probably.
So 7.
Haggle check.
7.
Failure check. 7 damage?
Yeah. Can I fail or check?
Absolutely.
Oh, do we all have Failure?
I
I've
don't.
got a legal contract for
You can failure as well, but
23.
not quite yet.
30.
I also have 4. No, I don't know if it's
3 times must have been said.
Oh, okay.
You suspect you would be able to see what Mordred's done has started something. That's
Yeah.
1 of 3. If you can get to 3 times, something might happen.
29.
29.
I got 20 on Failure.
29 would get you there as well. You need to say 3 times.
It's not my turn, Bigby!
So
I
that
feel
would
like I
be
need to
my
stand
2
around for
actions.
seconds before I can do
And
that again.
my 3rd action would be to draw out a shoe and shout Rumpelstiltskin.
Nice!
Okay,
Oh.
so mechanically,
Can I shout as a free action?
mechanically, it's an action.
In that case,
Um,
I'll shout as an action.
Wonderful. So mechanically, naming a fae. You need a compact. You need to know the name. You have
Yep.
both the 2 of them. It takes the wind out of your lungs. You can only do it once per turn, so it takes that long to physically get enough air into you to speak again. You say it once, the shoe cracks as you see suddenly scars like broken glass fly over his face. As you see, he goes, "What? Where the hell did you find that?" And seems genuinely taken off guard and pulling this shoe out of nowhere.
People are careless with their belongings.
Your fucking sister is going to be the death of me.
Hopefully.
Can you both roll me a d20? Memphis' turn comes in.
Oh shit.
Nat 1.
Are you okay over there? Like,
12.
yeah, the last few weeks you've rolled a lot of load.
Where's your black ball? We should have.
It's literally being delivered. No, it's going to take a couple of weeks. I think.
12.
Excellent.
Always
12,
when it
we're gonna
matters.
go with Mordred.
I think I ordered one that like happened to be overseas, so it's doing a land station.
Drizella has to back Mordred. Mordred started something violent. That doesn't happen very often.
It's not violent. It's
Mordred, as
You know full well it
can
was
you
violent.
please
It's
make
excellent.
me a? Nope, excellent. There is no self. Can you please? You go to breathe in to say this name again. You feel a horrid scratching at your throat as you see ravens just start bursting out of your mouth.
Jesus Christ.
You are mechanically silenced. You cannot speak. As you see, he points a finger over at you. You see he does that. You see he then, the flames grow higher above him as he vanishes, reappearing on top of the glass case with the hand underneath it, moving back. As you see, he disappears and you see he says, "Shush!" That is Bigby, your turn.
Do I feel like them pulling out something that he's touched was something specific to that same thing?
With that Fey Lordship, yeah, you would know exactly what's happening.
Okay.
You would know that, yeah, the contract and the name is important. Saying the name itself wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, okay.
You've got a contract, though.
Yeah, have I got a copy on? We've all got a copy.
You've all
Yeah,
got a
we've
copy
all
of
got
the contract, yeah.
Alright, well, I'll just copy what Morgan said, I guess.
One action to pull it out, another action to say the name.
Yeah.
Bigby. Rumpelstiltskin. You see your contract again, Silly. Do you set it on fire or just say the name?
I'll set it on fire as well, yeah.
Cool. You see glowing bright around him as he starts to go up in flames even more. You see he says, "Oh, you all kept the fucking thing, of course you did. No one ever puts it in a bar somewhere and loses it."
Love the voice now.
Third action. You get the
I
distinct feeling Memphis has been faking his voice the whole time.
is James still next to me? Where's he gone?
He's run off.
Oh,
He's
okay.
north of Mordred.
He's hiding behind the...
Looks like
Alright,
more
I'm
taken.
gonna pull out my longbow.
Mhm.
Actually, I've got quick draw, so I can do that and still take a shot at it. So yeah, I'll do that.
Wonderful.
And I already devised strategy on earlier, so that's a bad roll though.
Can I just ask?
So I'm gonna hero point up.
Do we get the feeling that we have to each say it 3 times?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Looks like each of you has started something by saying.
That's gonna be a 27. Oh, actually, maybe he's dropped with the
Sorry.
27.
27 would have hit him, but because of the cover, it doesn't sadly. You shoot, you see you smash through the glass, but it ricochets off the cup in front of him. That's 3. Briar, that's you. Mordred, you're on deck.
I pull out a little coin,
Mhm.
flip it, and say Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah,
See if
I'll
it
allow it.
works.
Why not?
See if it works.
You see coin flies up. You see the gnome on the coin as it's flipping goes from smiling to losing their balance, tumbling. As you see Memphis, who is perfectly perched upon this, suddenly goes. Seems to have worked as well. Coin's one action. Calling it's one action. You got a third.
Okay, and I will. I'll Nev's Grace.
3 times.
Yeah, I'll Nev's Grace, which is my focus spell that, you know, the like, people kind of take me or they get confused.
Yeah, what's the range on that?
10 foot.
Cool. Awesome. I'll put that up just so we're nice and clear. And that only targets enemies?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's, yeah.
Wonderful. You coin name. You see Rumpelstiltskin on the top says, "If all your friends jumped off a cliff, would you?" You see James is going to go for an attack on Mordred. 35?
Yeah,
Crit or just a hit?
just a hit.
Just a hit. Fort save, please.
19.
It's going to be 14 damage.
Oof.
And an additional 7 poison.
Oof. Yep.
Mordred, that's you.
So mechanically, the message spell is subtle, so I don't need to be able to talk to do it. Can
Does
I?
it have the auditory trait at all?
It does.
Can't take. So, sorry, I should have told you this earlier. So you can't use sonic, auditory, or verbal actions.
Okay, but it's also got the subtle trait, which means I can do it without incantations.
So the subtle trait will counteract the verbal trait. It won't counteract the audible trait, unfortunately.
Okay, but I believe it's auditory because the other person hears it.
From what it says, you can't take the action if it has the audible trait. So I think the thing is,
Oh,
you
okay,
can't
yeah.
make the noise that people hear.
Okay.
So I think probably you could cast the spell, but the person on the other side would just receive something.
Okay. Can I do a Arcana check or something? Does this seem to be something that has been cast on me, or is it like D&D style, where this is on that I can move out of the silent stuff?
Yeah. Give me a. You can do straight Arcana check on the spell.
Did Morgana ever say "silence, boy" and do this to me?
Absolutely, that definitely happened. Let's see if you remember what the effect was.
27.
27 is almost a crit success. Mechanically, I'll tell you, this is quite a high level spell. This is actually both. It is targeting you and occupying an area around you. So if you move, it'll move with you.
Oh, okay.
It's worse.
It is worse. The way
I like it.
The way to get out of this, because it's not saved, it's will
Yeah.
just hang around for a long while. It'll end after a minute,
Mhm.
or you can try to counteract the spell.
Mm.
But you can't just do that. But you need some effect that lets you counteract. the
I'm
spell.
gonna try one more bullshit thing,
Yeah.
which is I have a feather token, which allows me to use my bird to send a message to somebody.
Mhm.
It doesn't have the auditory trait. Could I use the bird?
What does the rules say in regard to?
Nice.
Does it give the bird a message to take to someone else, or?
It says you relay a message.
I feel like relay a message implies you say it to the bird and the bird takes it to someone else.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Right, that's about all the bullshit I can do. Can I try and
Mechanical, 4th level spell. It's pretty potent.
yeah? Can I try and counteract that?
So only if you have some effect that lets you counteract a spell.
Oh, right. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
so
thought you meant to counteract.
Yeah, no. So
Yeah.
counteract is a thing you have to trigger. So you can't just do it of your accord. So if you have dispel magic, if you have there's a couple of champion feats that do. I don't know if you have them though.
I have mercy.
Mhm.
Mercy. Which one did I take? It's not written on here. Let me double check my cheat sheet really quick. Sorry for taking so long.
That's all right. It's a nasty effect.
I've got Mercy of Grace, which allows me to counteract blinded, dazzled, deafened, enfeebled, and sickened. It's neither of those effects.
No, it's none of those effects.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to move up towards Memphis.
Mhm.
I'd like to take 2 stride actions.
Yep. That gives you 50, I think.
Yeah.
Gets you to the base of the stairs.
I just want to move out of everyone else's
Mhm.
area, and then I'm going to try and demoralize him.
You'll take the penalty because you can't talk.
Oh, yeah, of
Unless
course.
you've got intimidating glare.
I do not have
Look,
intimidating.
it's a -2 penalty, so you can still try.
Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
I'm just going to walk up, and ravens are just going to pour from my
Yeah.
mouth as I raise my arms and feathers
Love.
start to billow out. That's not very good at all. 25.
25. Oh, you almost make that look scary, but not quite.
Alright, that's my turn. Sorry. That was a bit of a mess. I tried all the bullshit I could.
That's right. It's a tricky effect to get out of if you don't have specific stuff. All right. Daisy is going to go next. I think Daisy is going to. Daisy goes for Big B. Daisy's going to run in. $27 to hit Big B
Yeah, it's
for 11 bludgeoning damage. You see she runs in, hammer to the knee, and then looks like she reaches into her bag to pull something out. You can't quite see what, so she'll do that next turn. Drizella, that is on to you.
Drizella is going to hold on to this shoe. She's going to shout Rumpelstiltskin as an action.
You see the shoe cracks even more, bits of the glass falling onto the ground like rain. As you see the cracks come over the opposite side of his face, and you see he goes, "Ah! Which one of you was that?"
Well, that was Cinderella, as you well know. And then she is going to... Oh, is she right next to Daisy?
No, yes.
Excellent. I'm going to Flens Daisy.
That's an attack roll.
Well, she's standing right there.
That's fair.
And I think
She's
Flens is a 14.
Yeah, exactly. It is touch target. No, I think it's a...
Does it have defense anywhere?
No, I think it's a attack roll.
Cool.
There's two, and I always get them mixed up, but it's an
Yeah.
attack roll. Crit 20 for a 30 or
Crit hit
36 or something.
36.
Well, what's my... So it's 20
Yeah.
plus 16 is 36 plus 10, so 46.
At this level, yeah. So
Yeah,
I was
whatever.
mistaken earlier when I said about the plus 10, so
Yep.
just tell me the number on a crit.
Yeah, it's a
crit
crit.
hits.
Crit and a 16.
Yes.
So...
It's not. It increases the degree of success by plus 10, but it just
La,
by
la,
plus 1.
la.
So most of the time it acts like you've added 10, but
on a
sometimes it
hit, 2d6 slashing, critical hit, double that, and 1d4 persistent bleed.
1d4 persistent. I'll add in the persistent.
Yep,
that
so
makes it
2d6 doubled. Okay.
Because you reach over one of your hands,
14.
tap him on the shoulder, causing 14 damage.
14
She
damage.
seems hurt, but not a great deal of damage.
And then the
14.
and then the persistent bleed.
Awesome. 14, you'd already doubled that, had you?
Yeah, yes, sorry. So
Cool.
that's the double.
Awesome. That moves to Memphis. Drizella, can you please make me a will save?
Have I missed a turn?
You're after Big.
And that's
You had your
another-
turn, last round, we're only on round.
That's another
No.
20
Oh my god.
because I
for a
I
36.
cast the.
Nice.
Yeah, that was
I held my action.
Yeah.
And that was before he did the bird thing to.
my apologies then. I thought that was your full action. So when did you do the coin?
Yeah, you did
Oh
that.
no! Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
I
Yeah.
think you are-
No,
it's- we're moving a bit slower
Yeah,
than
yeah,
usual.
that's
This
fine.
one.
That's fine.
That's a
Speaking with,
second.
just so you
Yeah,
know,
the coin.
That's a
was the next
second
one.
crit for a 20
Crazy.
with a 36.
All the luck is
Yeah.
over this side of the table.
That's incredible. Alright. I want to give that the narrative moment it deserves. You see Memphis looks over to you, and you see from over the whole room disappears. You see for a moment, in your mind, you see flashes of memory. The house where you grew up, your childhood bedroom, meeting Mordred for the first time, fighting off Nimue, moving through the sewers, battling the beast, and you see Memphis walking around in there. But you catch him and you expel him from your mind. He tries to steal your memories. Crit success is what you need to be completely unaffected, otherwise it's a really pokey spell. You see he looks at you, he is thrown back into his own body. He fully falls off the top. as he kind of gets up and says, "Who the hell are you people?"
No, he doesn't, because he's in my aura.
He's just outside of it. He's that
Oh,
outer aura is that one,
little
inner aura is
shit.
silence.
Sorry, that would have been very funny.
That
Trying
would-
to.
No, but gets up. That completely fails. That's terrifying. That's very cool. All right. I don't know if he has a plan B.
Maybe you should go to Plan Z instead.
What's plan Z?
Don't know.
Just
Not Plan B.
Zombies.
Zilch. Zilch, yeah. Plan T, maybe? Drink more tea.
you see, he looks and says, "All right, then we'll do it the hard way." And you see, cricks his neck, and a fire pops up around him. He's going to move.
What?
You see, fire comes up around him. He disappears, and fire lurches up next to Drizella as he reappears next to you. As you see, he appears like solidly a couple of feet in the air and reaching for the glass slipper as he's on his way
Oh
down.
no.
Bigby, that's your turn.
I'm gonna whack him in the fucking face with a sweaty gun.
I'm going to activate my dimension door thing.
You
Nice.
check out the spectrum.
Pop myself next to a leather bound door.
Yep.
Oh, that's the one that Alexander Dunlop was looking for.
Is it?
It breaks the contract with Memphis by unleashing something worse.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember?
I was thinking it might be a spell book that has a spell that can help you.
Well, not something worse.
Not quite. So, it's a book of lost and impossible knowledge.
Yeah.
And as you appear next to it, you see on the front cover, written in clean green font, almost resembling vines, a history of the many druidic circles of Evergreen. Ooh. Druids, fairy tales, of course.
Totally made up.
Can I get into it? Like, can I
It's
grab
just a
it?
glass case.
Yeah,
it looks
okay.
like. Yeah. This looks like they're more for display than security. It'd be an action to break the glass if you wanted.
Yeah, I think I will.
Cool. Third action, you smash the glass. As you do that, you smell this earthy scent wash over you as the book levitates up a little bit from its spot. Next turn, I think Dimension Door's 2 actions.
I'm not sure because I
Cool.
like the actual thing. I thought it was one, but okay.
It is 2, sorry.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
If you want to retcon that at all, because I think you'd get there with 2 dashes, so it doesn't make much of a difference.
Yeah.
If you wanted to go further though,
I was more worried that like Memphis might get. I could brace into that.
yeah, if you want to do that instead.
That's fine. So
Cool.
yeah, I think I might just double dash actually.
Cool. Yeah, Key gets you 500 foot.
Yeah.
So it's good for a decent bit longer, or as you say, avoiding the opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
All right, Briar, that is you.
I sustain the pull out my contract
Mhm.
and he's right beside me, right?
Yep.
And he's
He's
burning.
right behind me.
He's on fire, yeah. And
Just light it with him.
you let me say his name?
Yeah.
Awesome. We'll count that as 2 for you. I know you're using 2 for things. but
Did he
that's
make a check when he came into my emanation?
okay. He's not attacking.
Doesn't matter. He still makes the check.
Can I see this feature?
Yeah.
Is this the
Because
confusion
frankly, it
one?
sounds way too powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He still can attack other people, just not me.
Well, not if he's confused.
Oh, he has to.
So confusion is a
wait.
ridiculous thing.
Yeah. It's
This is too
This
OP.
10-foot emanation will sustain up to. Okay, so you have to sustain it. So
Yeah,
you
I have
to
sustained it.
Awesome. Your apparition manifests. The first time an enemy enters your orange, each round when they start it, must succeed in a will saving throw or become confused for 1. While confusing is effectively just confusion actions. Never include harm. Okay, cool. Crazy.
I think it's because it's a focus spell. It's like a little bit more powerful, but
Yeah.
I'd like him not to attack me, and if he can't attack you,
Well, I'm realizing now part of why the problem is so if you're confused, you have to attack something. You have to spend 3 actions attacking. So if he fails, he's going to just wail on your allies. That's the problem with this effect.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
There's
that
the
good.
balance.
Like
That's
if
the
it's the melee, right? Like, but he can't cast. Can he? Oh, he can still cast spells.
As long as it's a strike, he can do it. So he can do. So if he has like spell strike or anything like that, he can. He just can't do. He couldn't do like find target or anything like that.
Yeah, it does like effectively nothing if they're like a melee attacker
So
basically.
yeah,
Is this a constant
Because they're
thing?
gonna wail.
yes.
Provided I sustain it.
Oh, yeah.
That's a will save, is it?
Yes.
35 will be a crit success.
No, just success.
Just success. What happens with
But-
success?
Nothing. I think it's just plus fail. There's no like.
Just check that.
You're immune
Sorry, I didn't
forever.
get paid, but just
No.
with that.
Because I don't think it carries levels. That's the weird part about it too.
It seems poorly designed.
War. You know, I think it is. I think it's meant to be like
Is
that.
this
so
an
it is
animus
quick.
thing?
No, it does work. It does work. It's just empty. Awesome. So success, nothing. All right.
Oh no, Archives of Nethys is down.
Nah, it's just slow. I was working for me a second ago.
It's very slow. It's timed out on me several times, and now it's okay. Yeah, it's just been really slow.
I was like, hungry.
Alright. So that's so sustain is one action.
Mm-hmm. Shouting is
Oh, have you
one.
taken it in turns?
I'm
sustain
done.
is
I'm
one.
done.
So hang on. So what is it? So sustain is one. Contract
Contract and say his
and
name.
call the name. Cool. Awesome. That gets you up to 2.
Yeah.
Awesome. You see again, just more fire billowing out from him. It's almost hard to look at it. It's like glowing metal at this point. And again, just burning bits of wood falling out around him. A horrid, terrible smell, like a field of food burning. James is going to go. He's going to try. You see, he uses an action to drink something on his belt and turns invisible.
Silent and invisible. Roger, can you have a look at that hand for me and see if I might like it?
if I'm like, this is a drizzle, alright, I'm not gonna throw it at you.
I can just see Mordred going, this is all really bad. I wonder if Giselle would like that
I
hand.
was considering the moment Daisy turned on us, just smashing the mirror around her and teleporting her out of there. But I think I don't like the idea of her having a mirror.
You see James, or rather you feel something grabs the shield and tries to pull it off you, but doesn't manage to. Mordred, that's back to you.
Fucking toad people.
Can I glance at the hand?
Yeah,
What is this?
you see a golden plaque at the bottom. Actually, sorry, you see quite a large golden plaque. You see at the top it reads, "The Hand of Sycorax," and underneath reads,
Grisella would
reads
like it.
inscribed, "What good is wisdom if it brings no profit to the wise?
No.
You will not heed this warning, but I beg you, do not trust it." And you see a desecrated, mummified, shriveled hand. The stump seems to have something horrible going on. You see bits of stitching falling out of it, resting on display in this glass case.
I'm going to turn around. I was looking if there was an action, but I can't find one. If I wanted to write with a piece of chalk the name Rumpelstiltskin on the ground, would that take an action? Like, how could I do that mechanically? Because I didn't find any action I could use. Decipher writing is one action.
Yeah. Do you have a piece of chalk in your
I do.
Okay. Drawing that would be one.
Yep.
I think, and if you're not happy with this telling, I'm happy to call that 2 more actions. I think, because a turn is 6 seconds, so that's 4 seconds to write a fairly long word in the green.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fair?
Yeah, I'm going to write it on the black stone on the ground so it stands out.
What would you do?
Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin
You're
on the
gonna-
ground.
It's like spelling bee.
See if it works.
You scrawl in Rumpel. I'm not going to write it the rest of it because I can't be bothered. You scrawl in Rumpelstiltskin. Give me a D20 roll. 5 or lower, it doesn't work.
Can I use a hero point?
You can on this one, yeah. That gets you above a 5 regardless of what you roll.
Please, can I?
Oh, that's an 18.
18. You see the chalk blows away in the breeze as you see it works, but it just doesn't say. You write that down there. You see it flashes with bright light as you see across his back. You see it goes as across his back it's scrawled in there as the chalk.
It's just etched in.
That's 2 as well.
So I'm out of actions because I threw the chalk.
That's 3.
Yeah.
Alright. Daisy's turn. Daisy is going to
Take persistent bleed damage.
yes.
Trying to find a way to get to
2 persistent
I'm
bleed.
good.
Figured it out anyway.
I've tried everything to get around this at this point.
It's a nasty spell.
It sucks.
Doesn't recover from the persistent bleed. 27 is going to be just enough. You see Daisy is going to grapple you. 1 action, takes off your mask. 2nd action, 3rd action, hand over your mouth.
Okay.
As you see, she's going to yell. As you see, she yells, "I'm sorry, it's us or you."
Okay.
Your turn.
Can I use 1 action to club Daisy in the head with the shoe?
Absolutely, you may.
With the shoe.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Go for it.
Is that just a straight
I'll
shoe
let you do a
attack?
spell attack, I think.
Okay. Shoe
I think
attack.
you're proficient with shoes.
I think so. I've worked in a shoe shop for a long time. So that's
Someone
30.
tried to rob the shoe store once.
30.
It became an expert in shoe attacks.
Are you also going to call the name this turn?
Yeah.
Because that'll be your 3rd.
Yeah, if I need to basically get her to move her hand away,
Yeah.
so I'm going to club her with the shoe, and if
Incredible.
I think she's bleeding from the face.
Roll 2d8 damage for that.
Proficiency.
You slam this shoe into her head.
shoe damage.
As you do, her mouth moves away to call Rumpelstiltskin the 3rd time.
Yeah.
The shoe explodes in her face.
10.
10, 20. 20 slashing damage. Bits of glass firing into the ground. All over, you see the glass case holding the wooden spear shatters. Daisy looks like that has hurt a lot. You see Rumpelstiltskin land on the ground as you see the cracks around his face start to bleed. As you see, he goes and collapses onto the ground, thrashing about. You see, he slowly manages to get up, obviously incredibly weakened by this. Mechanically, he is now flat-footed, so he's off guard. He is. He takes a -2 penalty to all saving throws, and anytime he takes damage, he's going to take an additional. What are you, level 7? So an additional 15 damage.
Ooh.
As you have evoked his true name.
Yeah.
The slipper mechanically is you still have a stub of it. It's been used for this. It's been broken. You couldn't use it to do this again.
Yeah.
Without a check, you don't know how long this will last for.
Okay.
Is the contract broken?
Doesn't seem to be. This isn't one of the ways BB had known about to break out of a contract. This is something you can do if you have a contract.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't actually break the contract. That's harder, but it does.
Can I just raise a thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
In session 8, when we spoke with Cleve
In session 8.
in session 8,
Contract
41 sessions ago. Yeah.
Contract law.
Clean for Law
Mhm.
said to Drizella that
Yes.
if she found the Fey compound, she, by invoking her true name when she had possession of it, she would break the contract.
Clean for Law does not know everything. Clean for Law sold his soul for a pair of golden teeth.
True.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You probably, and again, knowing the contract, knowing the name, having the contract, you could probably find a way out of it,
Yeah.
but not just by calling the name 3 times.
Okay.
But you will invoke the true name. My apologies if I didn't make that clear.
That's okay.
I hope I was burning the contracts. It's like
Yeah.
our way out.
Yeah.
That
It's just Alice that knows.
So your contract to use the show.
You see, you bang that over the top. That's one to hit, one to pull, and you've got a third action.
Ah. I'm going to use the remaining stop of the shoe to stab Memphis.
Yeah, go for it.
Nice.
Same deal. That'll do 2d8 damage. I think it's a nasty magical potion.
So just
Spell
roll to
tackle.
hit. Yep. Again, so 14, so that's 30.
30.
Yep.
That now hits because he's flat-footed.
Okay. 2d8. So that's 9.
You see 9, so that's 9, and then also activates his weakness, so that's 24 total.
Ouch.
As you see, yeah, this hits him and hurts a lot more than it should have. You see, he grabs at the wall. Ah! And you see, he says, I should have done away with you when I did your sister! As you see, he goes for his first attack.
To be
Is he
fair.
starting to...
He does start his turn, yes. Thank you for money.
Shanking Memphis with the heel of a glass
42?
shoe
yeah.
is
I
quite
think he's going to
satisfying.
pass all of these, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
That's going to be a 40 to hit Drizzle.
Tweaks the edges.
Might tickle a little bit.
Yeah.
That's going to be 46 damage.
Oh, I think that takes me out. Oh, no, it doesn't, because I've got 10 HP, so I've got 3 left.
Wonderful. I need you to make me a...
It's not mental damage, is it?
It is Spirit and Slasher.
Never mind, because you've got the Guinevere blessing as well.
So I've got 3 hit points left.
You are then going to take some
Yeah.
persistent bleed damage, which is 3d6 plus 2. So at the end of your next turn,
Yep.
you'll take that.
Okay.
I don't think there is any additional effects to that. No, that's the... so you feel at the end of your turn there. As you see, he sort of just reaches out with his hand, and you see the contract in your back just burrows through your bag and through you and out to the other side, as it then folds out in front of you.
Yeah.
That's one. He's going to go for Briar with his next one. As you see, he says,
Don't let him
"You
hit
need
you."
to stop talking. You need to stop talking." So you have your second one against Briar. Ooh, 24.
24 hits.
Hits. 27.
27 damage.
And then same deal, you're going to have that bleed at the end of your turn. As you see, your contract that you're holding on fire suddenly goes around and just wraps around your hands and pulls it out of your shoulder. That's so fun. Big B, that is you.
Now, I don't have a specific pursuer lead going at the moment, but since Memphis is kind of part of my every pursuer that
Yeah.
is getting me around in my free device.
110%.
I will do that then, and then I will also yell.
Memphis Campbell!
Yeah, Rumpelstiltskin, and then I will free Divine Stratagem and make an attack roll against him. That's only going to be a 27 to hit.
Doesn't quite get that, unfortunately.
Yeah. Then I'll make another attack. Is that only a 24? Yeah, 24.
Sorry, Jesse. it's
24, yeah,
Cool.
so I wouldn't do it either.
Cool. That's 2 because you
Yeah,
get 3
that's-
pursuer lead.
I attacked him twice and caught his damage.
Cool as that. Cool. Awesome.
Is that the last
That's the
call?
third for your
No,
opponent.
that's my second.
That's your second. Awesome.
Yeah,
So no one else
last
has hit
turn
3.
I ran to the thing. So.
You go to fire some shots. You see Drizello's contract flies in front of him, and they strike it as if it was solid metal. Boom, boom, falling off the pad. That is Mariah, your turn.
Yeah. The first thing I'm going to do is attempt to demoralize him.
Mhm.
I'm going to drop my sustain, by the way.
Cool.
Which is a what? Check to demoralize?
Intimidation.
There is the answer. It's a 4 for demoralize.
That's critical failures, the likes of which is hard to explain.
I'm just like, excuse me. Excuse me. What?
Can I speak?
You suck.
Mordred just gives a thumbs up.
See, I seen it.
You see, he begins breathing in to utter a spell towards you. Your turn.
And then I will use gouging claw to morph one of my limbs into a tree-like claw appendage.
Cool. Get
Which-
to attack with that.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. 28.
28 doesn't quite get there, unfortunately.
Even I got a 3 and a 2 on the dice. It's pretty tough. As I try and claw this dude, and nothing
You
hits.
suck and cool.
You
At
suck!
least I can stay awake. More than can be said for some. At the end of that turn, Brian, you're going to take 12 bleed damage.
Oh, it really sucks.
Can you roll me a d20?
Yeah, sure. Okay, let's go for another net. Oh, whoops. It was. Can you prove that it counts as a 20? It doesn't count as a 20.
That's
Or does it
that's
not
pretty
count because
solidly
it's
a
not on
20.
the thing?
I'll honor a 20. You need a nat 20 to end this bleed effect. And I will honor that.
Sure.
The
Miraculously,
strawberries. The strawberries.
you see the
Strawberries.
vines around you knit over this horrid wound with this contract effect around you, and you stop bleeding. You still take that 12 damage, but you won't take it anymore.
The power of strawberries.
Power of friendship.
Strawberries, plants, no friendship.
Mordred, you're back.
Well,
Round
it's
5,
kind of
30
friendship.
seconds has passed. You're halfway through the silence.
Yeah, not people.
Yeah, I'll scroll Rumpelstiltskin on the ground.
Awesome. That's another 2. That's your third, isn't it?
Yep.
You see, with that second one, he is going to lose another 2 to AC and spell save, so that's now -4. And you see that vulnerability to damage up by another 15, so he's now taking 30 extra damage. As you scroll down, you see this time, instead of it just glowing behind him, you see it just ripped into his coat, this rough scrawling that is the same shape as the chalk you draw. Third action.
Yeah. Show me how far I can move with 50 feet.
If it gets you to here. You've also got Lamray in here. I didn't put the token down. I was assuming you
Oh,
could
I
leave it
imagine-
outside the vault, but
Yeah, I imagine she's not in here. I don't think we'd be able to bring her in here. I'm going to use my at your aid action, which allows me to stride 2 feet with my item. So I'm going to move 50 feet.
awesome.
And I'm just going to move there so I can try and get within 30 feet of people in case they need help.
Awesome. Alright. Daisy turns around, runs out the door.
There.
Drizella, that's you.
Mordred would say, that's a good option. We're not your enemies, but he can't.
I'm going to do a 2-action heal on myself if I can do that. So
Yeah.
that's
End of your turn, you'll take that.
yeah. So that's 4d8 and then the 32 for the 2 action. So 32, 33, 34, 38,
Because they're running away.
38,
It's fine.
44, 50. So that's 50.
15?
50
Oh, wow. Nice.
2-action heal.
Very soon.
So that's my 2 actions. And then my 3rd action.
Is that just on yourself?
Yes. Because otherwise I'm going to die in a big way.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you not heal up?
Sorry.
No, but I know
Yeah,
sometimes
but-
it's like in a
Yeah.
radius, so I was just checking.
Emanation's the right word.
Yeah, no, this one wasn't.
Third action from Drizella.
3rd action, I'm going to stab the bastard again with
Yeah.
my shoe shank.
Go for it.
Shoeshank. Shoeshank redemption.
You beat me by half a second.
You see that name's been called again. You see again, he drops to the floor and has to like force himself up, fire burning around him. You see his whole face is sort of stretched out sideways at this point.
16, so that's 36.
36.
Oh, 32, sorry.
32 hit.
Okay.
Those who would have hit when he was normal.
That's 2d8, isn't it?
2d8 shoot.
Plus 30.
10.
10. 40 damage. As you drive this shoe back into him.
Is that with
Just
the
single-handedly
extra 30?
Yeah, so that's 10 on the dice plus 30. You see he
I don't like
grabs
it.
there. Ah!
This is making me ugly.
You see, as you do that at that point, you see he says, wait, let's talk about this. I can reverse this spell.
Zatella says nothing, but that's primarily because she's out of action.
You can talk mechanically.
Oh, it must be nice to be able to talk mechanically.
Seconds to think about it.
You don't have to.
Oh yeah, she does. In a non-mechanically useful way, she just goes, Rumpelstiltskin, I'm unclear if there is anything you could say that I would wish to hear.
Wonderful. 14 bleeding damage.
Okay.
At the end of your turn. Roll me a d20, see if you recover.
Mm-hmm.
Need a miracle run.
Thanks for that.
I don't know, you've rolled a few nat 20s.
I've rolled 2.
At this table, that's practical.
No.
That's alright. Alright, that is Memphis' turn. As you see, a note that you see, he said, alright then, choke on it, why don't you? As you see, he looks between you and Briar. You've said it 3 times. Briar, you've said it twice, haven't you? You see, he looks at him and says, you're not getting a third out. As you see, he's going to turn back to... he looks at Mordred and goes, well, I can't negotiate with you. And Biggie says, throw down the bow or I kill the blonde.
Could I... Sorry, can I
Yeah.
wreck on one thing?
Absolutely.
Just as... Because I've got reaction, which I've forgotten about. I always forget about it.
Yeah.
That when I am dealt persistent bleed damage,
Which
which
you just
I
rolled.
definitely am,
Yeah. 14.
requirements, I can bleed.
Yes. You can.
Range 30 feet on the triggering creature. I curse the target.
Ooh.
Fucking
Is that safe,
Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh, I remember this thing.
Almost certainly. Punishing it for having the audacity to spill my blood.
Last.
The target takes 2d6 persistent bleed damage and must attempt to will save.
That's really fun.
That's fun.
So it's will save.
Does he take 30 damage on persistent bleed as well?
Persistent damage works differently than
Yeah.
normal damage, so not quite. 37 in the save.
Yeah.
Ooh, is that a crit
That'd
success?
be a crit success,
Yeah,
yes,
so that's unaffected.
Cool. Doesn't take the bleed damage though?
No, not on a crit success.
Cool.
But that's fine.
It's good fun though. I like the idea. You find out he doesn't actually have blood.
Oh, I can bleed is the requirement.
Oh no, but you
He
find out
doesn't.
he doesn't have blood.
Oh, interesting.
He's
Um,
made of hay.
Well, I don't think he's a... He is...
Yeah, I think this version of him is a construct.
Yeah.
This is a spare Rumpelstiltskin.
You see he turns to Bigby and looks to you as well, Drizella, and says, throw in your arms or I kill the blonde, and points at Briar.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say okay as well.
Sorry, bro.
Briar,
I'll put you
that
back, maybe.
is 35 to hit.
Martyr's intervention!
You
35 to
are
hit is
25 feet away.
Yeah, it's 30 feet. This is my
Very
champion's reaction.
35 to hit is a crit, I believe.
Is your AC 25?
22.
22, that's a crit then. How many hit points do you have left?
46.
Cool. He deals 56. So you're down to 1.
1 hit point. How much do I take?
You take the 10 overflow.
Yep.
What does that leave you on?
51.
You become wounded 1, Briar.
We both become wounded 1.
Um,
Oh, yeah, just things.
But you're not dead. Yeah.
Mordred, you are going to start bleeding after that attack.
Fair enough.
So that is 3d6. Bleeding at your turn, that's going to hurt.
Is that different to slashing? It's just
Persistent
Yeah, it's
bleed.
persistent.
The persistent bleed's nasty.
That's one of his. You see, goes over. You see the contract flies for Briar's heart, and the last
one of the crows that's coming out of my mouth flies in front. And
incredible.
No,
just dust. Like,
feathers, explosion of feathers.
Yeah.
and yours, and Mordred feels really good.
That will teach you to make me spit crow.
You see, he looks to you and says, "How many times can you do that then?" And reaches out forward for Briar's heart again with another contract.
Aww.
Oh
He's
no.
got 3 actions. That's going to be a 31. So that's a regular hit. So less damage.
Oh wait, he critted last turn.
He did crit last turn.
I can't recon this, can I? It's too late.
I'll allow it.
I have wooden double. So if I get critically hit by damage, damage dealing effect or strike,
Yep.
I take a step action, a wooden block of my size appears in the space. It has a hardness of 5 and 20 hit points.
Uh-huh.
And if it's destroyed, I take the excess.
Okay.
So you wouldn't need to minus intervention.
Hardness of 5, 20 hit points. So 25 of that damage would have gone. So you would have taken, from his last attack, 21.
Instead of what?
Yeah.
So that is one.
I'll heal myself 10
Yeah,
HP.
I'll just
Yeah.
assume I'm getting minus intervention.
Yeah,
The
so
second
that,
one?
So that
Mine,
hurts.
mine only
Second
happens if you're
hit
gonna
goes
die.
for 26 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So how are you looking now?
26 would drop me after.
Awesome.
Yeah,
so you're on
so
1.
I'll
So
be
how
on
many hit
minus
points do you have left?
Well, 1 now.
No, before then.
I think, because we said...
You had 16.
I get
You
the
had
other
46, and then he did 56.
Yeah.
So you'd have 16.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So the remaining
And
10
it's
would
10.
go to
Yeah.
Oh, it works out, of course it works out the same way. There's the same amount
Yeah,
of
yeah,
damage as well.
Cool. The same thing happens. Raven. Blah, 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 blah.
So, you see, he reaches
that's-
out,
that's-
you
that's
jump to the side, contract, bashes through this wooden
Yeah.
double, you
But the
take some
third
damage
one.
to the side.
Yeah.
He does still have his third action.
Wait, that's only one action.
It's a strike, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, but he is taking penalties every time.
This is your
Yeah,
first
so
CR11 encounter CR11 creature encounter. They get nasty.
What penalties is he currently taking? Because he's like
a lot.
flat-footed.
Yeah. So the thing is, he's not taking any to attack rolls, but he's taking a lot to save and he's taking on damage. So he is bleeding right now. He's vulnerable, but he's still poking.
But he's still being multiple attack penalties.
Still not that. So I will tell you, his third attack, he only rolls with plus 17.
What? So
what's your sorry, Pathfinder numbers. It's not a lot compared to his first.
It's like my first attack plus 50.
so I'm at AC of 22.
AC of 22. Okay, so
And no reaction.
17.
AC is
so
what,
needs to
22?
get a 6 or higher to hit. Needs to get a 6 or higher. 16.
Yeah,
Which
that
is a
hits me.
crit.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it's 10 You dare.
I
Your
did.
head explodes.
And wounded 2 as soon as I go down as well?
Uh,
oh no, that's when I come back up.
We'll handle
dying
all that
too.
in a moment. So, critical damage.
Because we're going to do
So, you take 56 more damage.
56. That nearly... Yeah. No, it's good.
So, that drops you to 0. You become dying 2.
I'm a terrible champion. I can't protect my friends.
You did a great job once. You just need another reaction.
If only we had an item that gave me 2 reactions.
Now,
Sorry.
here's the problem. Briar is bleeding. Bleeding plus dying
not-
is really nasty.
I'm not bleeding.
You
Oh,
are
no,
just
yeah,
looking
yeah,
out
I
because
have
it's
it
by a
again.
thing that makes you bleed.
Yeah.
I was
So,
just saying, if only I had something with 2 reactions.
so your turn moves back up before Memphis. At the end of your next turn, so after Drizella's turn, you're going to bleed, and you'll go to dying 3. Then you'll make your roll, and if you fail, you'll be dying 4 and dead.
Jesus.
So you've all got a full round of actions.
Have I done this round?
I like this character more than
I-
Tommy.
So you're right at the top. You had your round for
Just
you.
give me
I
this
don't
go.
even have a hero
Just
point,
roll
so
for it.
You did the double move, and then you did.
I've done nothing else.
Look
I
at
think
this
I've
shit.
missed a turn.
No. You did the double move, and I think. Oh, you said the name of third.
Oh, yeah.
You did that. You rolled the right. You did the double. It's really long rounds of combat to round out to round.
There was just some random.
What's that?
Yeah.
They're on the cannon.
Question.
5 different.
What does Bud do?
What do you want Bud to do?
Well, if Bud dies, he's
trying
got
to give
very
you
bills.
back
So I want him to annoy Cadwallader enough that he gets killed.
Yeah, sure.
Because
So
he
Bud
explodes
gets
into a heal if he dies.
Oh, that's fun.
I'll tell you what. Give me a deception check.
Okay. I'm not very good at deception, but you know. That was a net one on the dice roll.
Bud walks up and goes, "Hey, big guy, come kill me! Come kill me! Come kill me! Come kill me!
It's like the worst any of us can roll, basically, unless we're negative.
All right.
Bud's like, hey.
Have you used this effect before?
No.
Bisbee, that's you. Mordred,
Yeah.
you're
Oh,
right.
you're gonna
I could
kill
fucking kill it.
He's got like 38 HP or something.
Holy shit!
Yeah, he's not-
Okay, maybe I
Like
can't
he is like
I thought he
a
was
pretty
like 5.
strong dude.
Okay, well, my first action is going to be save Rumpelstiltskin again. So that's my third.
Yeah.
Awesome. You see third again. So he's now on -6 to AC, -6 to saving throws, 45 vulnerability to damage.
Yeah.
You see with the third as well. That's as many as this is going to stack. There's 3 of them at once. Thrice triple. You see, you say at the third, and you see fully his coat and his hair and everything burns away, and you see standing there a man of fire. Just this burning demonic figure, horns moving up where there weren't any before, tail reaching out. You see the imp, this creature of flame and hate and spite and bureaucracy. Flying, you see he is draped in just hundreds and hundreds
He's
of contracts,
holding
bits of
your
paper
teacher
stapled and tied
license.
together to other ones, as many others just float around him quickly, flying, defending blocks and attacking people. You see the last of his flesh face just falls to the floor, melted wax. That is one action. You've got 2 more.
I'm going to make another attack.
Go for it.
That one.
No, 2. 17.
Lots of twos tonight.
17?
Yeah.
Doesn't do it.
Yeah, okay. One more attack. Come on.
You've got your free deviser stratagem as well.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm really just
Well, so what I was going to say also is that if that's your device strategy, you can do something else with the action instead of attack. Because you know a 2 of the dice is
Oh, true. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah, I can. Yeah. In that case, forget. Yeah, that's a good thing. I might grab the book and see if there's something in the table of contents or something that looks like it could be useful.
You see the first leaves, the beginning buds, the roots of evil, the turning of the forest, the stranger come visit, the outgone beast, the broken horn, the sinking of the island, the deal with the devil, the return of the horned beast, and the future prophecy. As chapter titles.
I think this one
I
thing.
think this is still stuff that's like later relevant, not really going to help.
I
I
mean,
don't know,
there's
deal
one
with
called
the devil.
Deal
Might
with
be.
the
Deal
Devil.
with the devil, yeah.
Wait, if you
Do you
open
want to turn
it
to the deal with the devil page? That'll be an action. You look through for action. You turn to deal with the devil page. You know,
and it goes, how to
276. You
get
see
out.
an illustration of a number of druids. You see an illustration of a number of people in green robes you don't recognise.
Yeah.
And what you would pretty quickly spot to be as members of the Red Dawn. Vibrant red robes, and you see them all reaching out with a hand towards a short imp figure with sideburns you would know as Cadwell.
Oh,
You
he's the
see
burning
between
god.
the 2 of them as they're reaching out in the middle a great ring with a ruby in
The ring with the ruby, is that the one that we...
Yep.
They made a deal with him to get the.
But their god is the burning god, and if he's a person of fire, oh my god, he's the burning god. Sorry. It's fine.
In
Is
the
there anyone that
wiki.
he isn't?
it. If you would like to make a religion check to see if you can do anything with this, let me know. You can. Sorry, not let me know. You can do that as your next
Third action. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I will do that. I'll honour the last roll I did though, so that will be a 24.
24. Unfortunately, not quite enough. You have that probably same realization that B, not Mordred, has just had
Yeah.
of, the burning god, the red hand, this connected, there's a deal, something has happened, someone has been betrayed. For some reason, your mind just goes to your brother. That is Mordred.
Whatever his
All
name
right,
is.
I'm going to do a 2-action heal on Briar for 53 healing.
53.
And then I'm going to, as a third action, expand my aura. Is Briar within 30 feet of me?
Sure is.
Okay, cool. So then I don't get anyone in my silence, but they're all in my aura.
I'm wounded 2 now.
Yeah.
So you're no longer dying. You're dying 0. You've got 1 hit point. You're wounded 2.
Oh, nothing, but I'm going to be able
Oh, do I only get 1 HP?
Oh no, sorry. You get
Oh.
all the healing.
53.
53 healing. You are prone though. 'Cause you're
Yeah.
You are still bleeding.
Okay, this one.
Oh, and I'd also like to, as a free action, use my 1,000 vision so I can activate my fast healing.
Yep. Awesome.
So then I'll get back 3 hit points.
I could get a decent attack roll. Might actually.
Let me just check something really quick. Alrighty. That is then Rosella's turn. Mordred, you take 5 persistent bleed damage at the end of your turn. Give us a d20 to see if you recover anything. Quite possible.
It just does nothing.
Mordred, give us a d20 roll, see if you recover from the bleed.
And I need 20, right?
Yeah.
10.
Cool. We'll wrap up in like 10 minutes, whether the combat's finished or not. By the way, just so I know we don't want to go too close.
We've got 20 minutes until 9:30.
Yeah, it's fine.
If we're sure.
Yeah, I'm good. I am going to use. I'm going to one weapon that's wielded by me. So I'm going to use Bone Flens on my shoe
Okay.
as a weapon. The target weapon, which is the shoe,
Yes.
becomes imbued with power, more power to the shoe, and glows softly with a crimson light akin to that being shed by a candle. When a creature with a skeleton or an exoskeleton takes damage from a strike, which is what I'm going to do on my third action, is stab him with the shoe. The creature's bones nearest to the wound instantly sprout jagged, razor-sharp spurs that flens the muscle and flesh from the inside out.
Ow.
Yeah, I thought so. The creature... Does he not?
He's a being of fire. He had a
we
skeleton
said-
earlier, but it's all melted away.
In that case, I probably wouldn't,
Yeah.
because I would have noticed that.
You
That's
would
valid.
have noticed the
glowing
flesh
being.
melting, the fire creature in front.
I might, in that case. Are you reasonably up now, Briar?
Yeah.
He's got 50.
In that case, I'm going to try and... probably straightforward flens. Bog standard normal flens. Would it count as a living creature?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So spell attack roll. Is a 20. So 36.
20 on the die.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
36 right now is a crit.
It is.
Oh.
And it's crit on the dice.
Oh, 20 on the dice. Awesome.
20 on the dice. So that is 4 a crit on a crit. So that's 6, 7 doubled is 14 slashing.
14.
Yep. And
Plus also 45.
plus 45
Ability,
plus persistent bleed.
plus persistent bleed, which is 1d4.
Yes.
He's immune to bleed.
Fine.
Makes sense.
You see,
Hmm.
he was looking pretty alright. That is nearly 60 damage total. Just a hit to his stomach. The fire starts to seep out, falling onto the floor and spreading. He is looking quite badly hurt. He's still got a decent couple of hit points, but he is on his last legs. Now again, killing him is more complicated than that, but in terms of getting him to shut up and go away, you're getting pretty close. End of your turn, Giselle.
Yep.
You roll a d20.
Yep.
You take 12 bleed.
Yep. 15.
Don't recover, unfortunately.
Yep.
Briar, that is back to you.
She's gonna sort of like still prone, but looking up onto her like side or something. She's got rumble still skin. Leave.
Saying this name better.
Yeah.
That's it. But you're up. You've got hit points. You can take
I'll take my turn.
Love it.
But that's the third time for
Oh,
me.
I love it. Excellent. You see, third time you see again the fire just rearing up around these walls. This being of flame, as it was, contracts circling all about him. You see, gazing upon his true form. Sorry. Oh. I've got a picture of him in mind. There it is.
Ooh.
Horns all around him, draped in contracts.
Oh, that's actually
That's very cool.
I will.
The devil.
Yeah, I think he is the devil.
I don't know.
You say leave here? Rumpelstiltskin can go.
Yeah.
You see he chuckles. Oh, this has been entertaining. I've been taking things far too easy for too long. He says, but I still need that book, and I still need something else here before I'm gone. Give me the ring, and I'll leave your friends in peace. Go on. Let's make a deal.
I'm going to just ignore him, circle of spirits, to change. As you see the apparition around me change to like the old like custodian of the grove. And I will cast my last focus spell of Garden Healing.
Love.
So, anyone. It's a 10-foot emanation.
That's
Have to
just you
sustain
and
it.
Drizella, unfortunately.
And
But it's a state, so cool.
Yeah. And we take 4d4 HP. We gain 1 circumstance bonus to emotion effects for 10 minutes.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
So that is 8, 10, 11.
Thank you.
11? Yeah. Awesome, that's for you and Drizella. Right. End of your turn, you take 13 bleed damage.
Looks like it's finishing Giselle.
I actually had another action, which I forgot.
You had a whole other action.
Well, I only used Flens, didn't I? Which is 2 actions. Because I was going
yes,
to...
true. Would you like to take it now? Because he's about to have his turn.
I would stab him with it. I would have stabbed him with my shoe. It's my 3rd action.
Yes,
So-
that might be enough to change what's going to happen here. So
All right,
I like the idea of you doing it after. Finish him as well.
So that's 15 on the dice, so that's 31. Or
that's
something.
it.
Yeah. 2d.
No, it's so. Oh no, but is this happening after my turn or before?
This will happen after your turn.
7, 8. So
it's got
8
full
on
damage.
8.
8
So that'd be
plus the 45 thing.
Or is it 60 now? It's after my turn.
Oh yeah, because
It's up to yours. So it is 60. Drizella, how would you like to finish this off?
woo!
Drizella just watches him sort of flailing around and, bleeding everywhere, and then Briar bleeding everywhere, and sort of catching wounds and then bleeding everywhere again. It's just like really bad bandages. And just going, just go away, Rumpelstiltskin, and just picks this shoe up and just clocks him right in the middle of what would be his forehead.
You slam in the forehead, and in his flame body, the glass just passes down through, hitting into the ground, which cracks open as you see it around. As you see, he starts to fall down and it, grabbing at the floor. No, I'm not done here! I'll be back when you need me! Floor closes. And he is done.
Yeah.
I hope we didn't make too much noise, though.
That's what I'm thinking.
You see from outside the whole castle begins to shake as boulders fall down, blocking the exit to the vault, trapping you inside the back wall that splits open, opening another path, which you have a sneaking suspicion as massive amounts of that grey miasma fill the room, leads pretty directly into the dragon's den. We will end that session just having awoken something.
Oops.
Killed one big bad evil.
Yeah, I've only temporarily killed
I have
one
a
big
feeling
bad thing.
that the dragon would be hard to kill them.
A lot.
There's a slight resource.
You could kill the dragon, and that's the difference.
A resource issue there. Like, I don't think we've got any left.
Well,